Yo, what's happening, y'all? This is B Jizzle of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Welcome to the number one LA Clipper podcast out there. We want to first give you guys a shout out, LA Clipper fan, LA Clipper Nations, for being here. Share this podcast with your family and friends. They will not be disappointed, but let's get it popping.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, They think I know the way. Cause I took control of things. Ballin' the solo way. And if you pattern my trend, I make you my protege. Slossin' that soldier race. Niggas don't know them days. Take you in back of the buildings. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you explode the face. Now you official now. But you got a soul to say. I just been cooking that new. I'm about to drop in the few. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the credit. I just paid all of my dues. I just respected the game. Now my name all in the news. Tripping on all of my moves. Quote me on this, got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this bitch, fresh out the county with nothing to lose. For nothing. No. Wanna count on you. But I don't do this shit for nothing. No, not at all. You, but my money red, that you do, all year long. So I don't do this shit for nothing.
Rolling up some good, going up till we get faded. You know how we do it. Everybody take a flex on me. I got the keys to the city. I don't need no limousine. I turn up when I pull up. And tell my booking agent book a show. Running around with the paper bag. Running around with the paper bag. Going crazy spending all this cash. Going crazy spending all this cash. If I spend it, I'ma get it back. Even when I ride around dirty, a nigga don't need a seatbelt. A nigga don't need a seatbelt. Nah, it don't cost to keep it real. Run up, get done up. Shit can get real. Fuck around and get your ass right. Nigga, fuck around and take your shit. Got you asking God why. Drag your ass into an alley. Pull out aim for the target. Should've never been around the killers. In my town, we the fucking realest. No cheddar bars round here. I get the spray and they gon' get down. Ski mask over my face. Catch a body in broad day. Catch a body in broad day.
I got the key to the city. I got a hold of Shadiddy. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my name in graffiti. Whack out your hood in graffiti. Come through your hood on the weekly. None of y'all niggas can't see me. None of y'all niggas can't see me. Y'all ain't got nothing like this over there. Bunch of frontline millionaires. Bunch of self-made after Trump paid. Guess the odds really took it there. Any problem, I'ma reappear. With a squad you already fear. All this time I've been playing fair. 7 digits every single year. Niggas die, niggas disappear. Alibis, I was really there. Life a crime till I get the chair. Columbine in my trigger hair. Still I rise and I took the stairs. Feel a fire, it's a different glare. All these fights, it was never fair. Busting knuckles, still I'm swinging fears. Taste the salt inside my dripping tears. You should know I never had a fear. You should know I never had a shot, never had a chance till I took it here. Man, it's proud, but I see it clear. Strategize, I'm an engineer. Pick a side, gotta keep it there. Switching up, nigga, looking weird. I got the key to the city. I got a hold of Shadiddy. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my name in graffiti. Whack out your hood in graffiti. Come through your hood on the weekly. None of y'all niggas can't see me. None of y'all niggas can't see me.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull-Up Show. I'm your host, Mr. BJ Matthews, a.k.a. B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All of our YouTube videos. Hit that like button as y'all come in here. Hit the share, subscribe. Hit the CASHAPP, $ BJ Matthews, $ BJ Matthews for all this great content that we drop on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. You guys will not be disappointed what we have going on for y'all tonight right now. Also, if you guys have not already, get your membership badges that are available. What are the membership badges? The membership badges give us perks for certain people who are members of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Right here, you guys can see on the bottom of the screen, right below me, all the membership badge holders are people who have the perks of our, access for certain badges that we have. The Pull Up badge, the LA Clipper badge, and the interview badge are 3 options that we have that are membership badges. You guys get perks such as unlimited videos, Clipper, you know what I'm saying, video about me content, as well as certain interviews that we have with certain, you know, guests. You guys get first dibs of asking them questions personally, publicly on the screen. And also, like I said, you guys get the opportunity to be on our, you know, monthly prize giveaways, which we supposed to be having one again. I know last week, but you know, I had a game last week and we had another game this Sunday, so it's probably gonna end up being next week. Unless Rick is gonna be solely be the one doing it. I'm gonna be doing most of these giveaways every single month, like I said. But those are the people who have the membership badges. They have access to that. So if you guys do not have your membership badge, please get those ASAP. It's going. You make sure we're getting a lot of people getting in there. So that's one thing. And the last thing again, super stickers and super comments are available. If you guys do not have a Cash App, you guys can give to the show with your super stickers and super comments as well. It's very simple. Right below me underneath the screen, you guys can see a button that says thanks. You guys press that button. You guys will be able to show your love by donating to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. And we definitely appreciate all of the good vibes. But let's get into the top. Let's get into the show right now. Let's get into the comment section right now. I know a lot of comments have been in here. I apologize for being late. But let's get into what we see in the comment section. Shout out to my man, The Realist. He says, Zay, I told you the Clippers will beat the Nuggets. Clippers showed heart. Great coaching from Ty. Shout out to PJ for being physical with Jokic. Just a great effort from Clip Gang. Yes, sir. Max Kemper, I said, I told you I'll put PJ Tucker on defense. People laugh at me. Appreciate you coming in. My man, Sean Thomas Town said, see y'all bitches in 2 weeks, motherfuckers. Play out mode. Let me go into this. He said, oh, yeah, where is the realest best buddy? Old man told you, motherfuckers. Size don't matter. We got to play. Got winning fucking basketball plays. Yes, sir. Let's see. It's got Ibram Osman said, Thomas, who do you think they are? Put Jamal Murray on T-Man or Kawhi? All right. Ken James, another Laker fan in here, says that clown show stripper going to lose in the first round playoffs. Appreciate you coming in, bro. Walter X, what's good, my guy? Said Paul George stole the ball from Nikola Jokic numerous times last night. Jokic is a B. Tyson Thomas, Phoenix Suns fan. Great win for the Clip Gang. Lou Great coaching, show execution. Refs bad on both sides, so it evened out. Yes, sir. OC Love was good, my guy. Salute BJ, pull up, and salute everyone in the chat. Yes, sir. Lil Rock 44 says, we back, nigga. Yes, sir. Salute BJ. Salute you, my brother. Salute to my man, Deuce Times. You know what I'm saying? The biggest Clipper fan out there. Salute to my man, Clip Gang TV. Salute BJ, pull up fam. Great win by the Clippers. Let's see. Danny Berry Sports Highlights said, great Clippers win. Yes, sir. And he also said, happy Friday, everyone. Salute to my man, The Realist. Salute BJ in chat. Yes, sir. But let's get into it. We got a lot to unfold. Of course, the NBA season getting ready to, you know, be at a close. We have another back-to-back game again tonight against the Utah Jazz. So it's going to be a very, very hectic couple weeks left. So this was a big game last night. Of course, it was on TNT. It was publicized. And it was something where, you know, we had to really get that win to, you know, stay ahead in the standings. We're in the 4th seed right now. We're 2 games ahead of Dallas. We're 2 games ahead of Phoenix. And New Orleans right now, we're 3 games ahead of them, with them being in the play-in situation in the 7th seed. So very, very tight, condensed standings that's going on right now. But nonetheless, that's what playoff basketball is about. And as y'all come in here, smash that like button, as y'all come in here. I'm going to get into a number of things that you guys could unveil, and we're going to get right to it. But let's get into the, you know, numbers like we always do. Let's get into the stats before we get to the fun stuff. So let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. The Clippers were able to prevail 102 to 100 points yesterday. Very high intense basketball game, playoff atmosphere, me being right there in the arena. Super loud crowd. Just a great environment to be a part of last night. I really enjoyed it. And if you guys did not get a chance to watch the game, whether it be physically at the arena or not watching it on TV, you definitely missed out on a treat. So let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about what happened. I'm going to go into a number of things, the team stats and the player stats. So, of course, we missing Kawhi Leonard. They're missing Jamal Murray. They're 53 and 24. They're 22-16 on the road. We are 48 to 23, 28, 23 and 22 and 23 and 13 at home. So, very even matchup between these two. A lot of people have the Nuggets and the Clippers being two teams that's going to be able to prevail and compete going into the conference finals. So, this is a highly intense matchup. This is the last game of the season against these two teams, unless we face each other in the postseason. But let's get into the numbers. The Clippers and the Nuggets. Nuggets shot 43% to our 37. Nuggets shot 31% to our 21, and then they shot 68% to our 84. So again, the field and the three-point shooting by us was terrible. We did not shoot the three ball very well. We did not shoot the on the field very well. We shot pretty good at the free throw line. But like I said, we want to be around that 50, 40, 90 range zone. That's going to be a good, cushion. So 37, 21% from three is just not going to cut it. Rebounding 51 to 48 went to them. They had 6 offense rebounds to our 7. Because our guards did get on the board, get on the glass. The defensive rebounds went to them 45 to 41. So not much of a difference on a rebounding gap. It wasn't like we played the Kings the other night. We got a rebound by, I think, 20 rebounds. So we can't have that. So the assists, 27 to 22 went to them. Steals, 3 to 10. We're going to talk about the aggressiveness we put on the defensive end of the ball. Very, very exciting to see. Blocks went to them 4 to 2. Total turnovers, 14 to 7. Points off of turnovers, they had 10 to our 9. We usually have a good turnover points off turnover ratio. We usually make a lot of things happen when we get the ball back from the other team. So yesterday was probably the first night where the opposing team outscored us off of turnovers. So that's definitely a good sign. Fast break points went to them 20 to 15. Points in the paint went to us 48 to 50. Fouls 19 to 20. Very evenly called, game with the fouls. Of course, the technical fouls 3 to 3 to them, 1 to us. Of course, Mike Malone, and I think who was the player that got a technical foul? Was it Aaron Gordon? Probably Aaron Gordon. I don't know who it was, but I know Mike Malone got 2. He got pulled out, and then we got 1 with PJ Tucker. Largest lead was 17 to the 13. So nonetheless, as I look at the stat sheet from the team statistics, as y'all come in here, smash the like button. A lot of things really went their way. But I think what happened, we was able to prevail when it mattered the most. If you look at the raw statistics, the shooting splits, the rebounding, the assists, the main categories, they won every single one of those categories outside of free throw percentage. But we hit them when they mattered. We hit the shots when they mattered. We got the stops when it mattered. They left the door open for us, especially on the free throw line. Them missing their first 4 free throws of the game really helped us out. They made a lot of errors we really, was able to capitalize on. So I just think we made sure to take care of business when it needed to be taken care of. So that was a very good sight to see. Let's go into some of the player stats right quick. Let me just look at some of the comments right now. We got 34 people. We should have over 34 likes right now. Salute to my guy, Trini Man. What's good? How you doing? Shoot. My man LA said, what's good, BJ? Damn good game yesterday and win. Yes, sir. Very good game yesterday. Let's see also something else. Let's go into some of these other comments. He said, Clip Gang TV said Nuggets couldn't say they didn't have Murray because we didn't have Kawhi and Kawhi better. Yeah, that's a fact. I got that comment earlier today. Oh, we didn't have Jamal Murray. Well, we didn't have Kawhi Leonard. So what you think was going to happen if we had Kawhi on our team and y'all had Jamal Murray? We saw how that ended up the last time we faced him. I think we beat him by like almost 20 points last time they had Jamal Murray. So, as I've been watching this year, kind of seeing how both teams been, fighting against each other, I've been kind of seeing the difference between the two, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, because I think a lot of people are missing a lot of key things when it comes to, looking at this matchup, from here on out. But let me talk a little bit about the numbers, the statistics. So let's go into the Nuggets first. Of course, they had started off Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Nikola Jokic, KCP, and then, of course, our alumni, Reggie Jackson, former Clipper. He was in the starting line for Jamal Murray. I think a lot of things went our way for the most part. Their bench really didn't contribute at all, which I'm going to talk to y'all about in a minute. They had a combined score of 9 points coming off the bench. Really only guys that got minutes was Watson and Christian Brown. Jordan did not get minutes. Holiday didn't really get minutes. They just didn't really have much of anything coming off that bench yesterday, which really helped us because our bench came to play. But 9 points coming off the bench between, 2 players is just not going to cut it, especially in the postseason. And then you got their top 5 guys. Really has some, weird nights. Reggie Jackson, who usually has a good game against us. Last time he played very well. I think he had close, I think, over 40 points last time he played us, or a few games before that. He only had 7 points. He shot 2 for 6 from the field, missed a few easy little teardrop shots coming off, of screens. Really didn't have much of an impact offensively. He had 22 minutes, got pulled early because he did take, some bad shots. I think he airballed a 3 at one point. So he just wasn't his night to really, get his revenge back on our team. So he didn't really play well. You have Michael Porter Jr. was extremely cold. 6 for 18 from the field, 2 for 10 from the 3, 14 points, missed a lot of open 3-point corner shots, right? He's a very streaky shooter. A person like a Michael Porter Jr., as I've said before, he's either going to have it going or he's going to be very cold. And yesterday he was very cold, missed a lot of daggers where I felt like they could have continuously kept the momentum going. The Nuggets shot, I think they started off the game 18-4. And it was just basically off of 3-point shots, transition 3-point shots, and then building off their, off of our misses. Sometimes in this league, it's just about, if you miss, it's like it's about momentum. It's like you might have 2-3 different possessions. You just miss, and then the other team capitalizes. They just make the ball. They make the shot. That's why it's a 48-minute game. Like, you have to continuously keep playing because, there's a lot of stuff that can happen and momentums do change. So I think the Nuggets started off the game very, very strongly, and we were just able to, continuously keep the pressure going, especially in that second quarter. But Porter did not shoot the ball well. KCP did shoot the ball presumably well. He hit some, key shots, especially in that fourth quarter, to kind of keep the Nuggets somewhere in that, that contention to possibly win the game. He had 16 points. He had 4 rebounds. He had 3 assists. 6 for 13 from the field, 4 for 7 from the 3-point line. So he was their sharpshooter yesterday, with Michael Porter Jr. struggling with the absence of Jamal Murray. Let's look at their last 2 guys. Aaron Gordon, 36 minutes, 5 for 10 from the field, 8 for 14 from the line. So he was definitely getting to that free throw line at will yesterday. Whether that be, and ones, whether that be putbacks, whether that be him just, driving to the basket and getting, fouls called on him. A lot of stuff was going his way when he's on that glass. He had 18 points. He had 7 assists. He had 6 rebounds. He had 2 blocks and he had 1 steal. So he's pretty much their utility guy. He's the guy that does the little things, the dirty work, gets second chance possessions. A lot of stuff that Aaron Gordon does is very, very viable to that team. And y'all can tell he has a lot of, responsibility. So Jokic, 40 minutes, 14 for 24 from the field, 3 for 8 from the 3-point line, 5 for 6 from the free throw. He had 17 rebounds, 10 assists, 36 points. Monster game from Jokic as far as the numbers are concerned. I'm going to talk about him in a little bit. Let's get to the Clippers side real quick. We got 48 people. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up to 48 likes. Let's see. Salute to my man, Andrew Gutierrez. What's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing, Andrew? So now let's get into the Clippers. So as I look at the Clippers side, completely different from the Nuggets bench, we was able to get, 32 points. 32 points off the bench between Russell Westbrook, Amir Coffey, and Norman Powell, right? Russ, 4 for 9 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 12 points. Norm, 4 for 12 from the field, 2 for 7 from the 3. Damn, he loves that 2 for 7. That 2 for 7, 2 for 8. That's Norm on a lot of nights this season. I've been noticing that. He hit some corner 3-point shots. I think in the second quarter, he hit his 3-point shots. I think he hit those shots to continuously get the lead closer and closer between us and the Nuggets. He had 11 points. He shot, 3 assists. He had 3 assists. Amir Coffey got into a little bit of a groove. He's been a little bit of a funk as of late, but I saw him attacking the rim. I saw him, hitting his shots. He hit a couple mid-range shots. He got to the basket. He did go 2 for 3 from the line, and he had 6 rebounds. So just his presence and being, impactful and being aggressive and creating opportunities for not just himself, but his teammates to get second chance, points really helped him. So the bench, Mason Plumlee got some, productive minutes as well. He's part of that run in the second quarter. 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 13 minutes. You can't really always look at the numbers. You got to kind of watch the game. Mason Plumlee was a part of that run in the second quarter with him, Russ, Norman Powell, Amir Coffey, and James Harden. That was the 5 in that second quarter that got back into the game. Let's look at the starters. We got We got T-Man with 18 minutes, 2 for 6 from the field, 6 points. Pretty much, I'm going to talk about what happened with Man, but for the most part, he really didn't have much of a stake in the game. I think he did, I think he did his job while he's in there, as he usually always does, but he just didn't get the minutes. He only had 18 minutes tonight, and I just think because, basically was other guys who were just playing, better than him that, kept the momentum going. That's why I thought Man did not get the minutes he usually would get. So not much from him offensively. PJ Tucker, 17 minutes, 0 for 2 from the field. He had 3 rebounds and did not score a point, but I'm going to talk about what he did do in detail. I know what y'all are waiting for. I'm going to talk to y'all about that as well. And then you got our best players at the time, James Harden, Zubac, and Paul George. Zubac, 4 for 11 from the field, facing Nikola Jokic, had 15 rebounds and 14 points. Very, very productive game from Ivica Zubac. Took the challenge at Jokic, did not back down from him. And I like what I saw from him, just, continuously being there and being able to fight. Shout out to Zubac for that. James Harden, 38 minutes, 6 for 23 from the field, 2 for 13 from the three-point line, 6 for 7 from the free throw, and had 20 points. He had 8 assists to go with that. Of course, the inefficiency from the field did hurt, but I did like the fact he was creating opportunities for not just himself, but his teammates. And he did look like he was a step quicker from what he was looking like over the last few weeks. So I liked what I saw from James other than the inefficiency. And then PG, 37 points, 37 minutes and 28 points, and 2 for 6 from the field, from the 3, and 10 for 21 from the field. And he had 4 rebounds and 3 steals. 3 turnovers to go with that. But for the most part, PG definitely put his imprint on the game, leading the team with Kawhi being out. You definitely need him. I think he answered the call. So now that we're done with all the shenanigans, let's get into the fun stuff. Let's get into the fun stuff real quick. So look at some of these comments real quick. Q, what's good, Q? Salute, BJ and the Pull Up family. What's good, my guy? How you doing? So let's get into this, man. I usually do a lot of interviews with our side of the team. I like to do interviews with our players, our coach, things of that nature. But I'm going to do a little bit something different because it's going to tie into what I really want to say today. So I'm going to pull out the first interview with the guy that got throughout the game. Our man Mike Malone got throughout in the fourth quarter off of a play pertaining to Michael Porter Jr. Y'all saw the play when he tried to close out. Ivica Zubac tried to close out. He ended up getting below Michael Porter Jr.'s body, and Michael Malone just went off on that bench, and he got 2 technicals in a matter of 10 seconds. So let's hear what Mike Malone had to say prior to the ejection, why he chose to get ejected, and also a very, very interesting thing he said that really ties in to what I really want to talk about. So it's about 3 minutes about Mike Malone, and then we're gonna get back to it.
Coach, if you're having the first quarter that
end of that first quarter. They closed 7-2. Then they opened 10-2. So that's a 17-4 run. And then obviously, if you wanted to look at why we lost tonight, obviously you could look at the free throws. They shot, I think, 85. We shot 68. So we left a lot of points at the free throw line. But that second quarter, as you mentioned, scored 33 points that quarter, shot 50 from the field. You just got to, really look at that film because it seems like this is happening a little bit too often right now. Those non-Nikola minutes, how can we survive those? It's hard when Jamal's not here because usually he's out there, but that was a really big stretch of the game. But couldn't be more proud of the group for staying with it, fighting through, and giving ourselves a chance down the stretch. And obviously a couple of calls, couple of shots go in and out, a missed free throw here, missed free throw there, and just came up a little bit short.
And as y'all come here and smash the like button. So Mike Malone, head coach of the Denver Nuggets, spoke about why he felt like the Nuggets lost that game. He pointed up a number of things. he pointed out the free throw shooting, which they were bad. They shot 65% from the field, or 65% from the free throw line. I think we're 17, let me see, 17-26 or something like that, of that nature. They did not shoot the free throws very well last night, and Mike Malone spoke about that. They also spoke about, you know what I'm saying, the non-Nikola minutes, you know, Nikola Jokic being out the game. The second quarter is when the Clippers went on they run to get past the Denver Nuggets. So definitely something that the Nuggets and Mike Malone has been touching on. I'm going to touch on that in a minute. But he spoke on that. And he also spoke about, you know what I'm saying, Jamal Murray not being there. He's usually the guy that carries the load while Nikola Jokic is out. So I wanted y'all to hear a second snippet of the part that, you know, Mike Malone said. As y'all come in here, smash that like button. Please come here, smash that like button. And we're going to continuously make this going. All right.
How is that kind of like opportunistic pushing in late game situations versus when you have closers like Joker, like Jamal when he's out there, like this group that won the title?
Yeah.
Balance those things.
Yeah, it's really hard, obviously. And the one you mentioned about Aaron, it's a open court play. They're cross-matched in transition. Zubac goes to Aaron, and I think Paul George goes to Nikola. And so you never fault the guy for being aggressive. Aaron's trying to make a play to the rim, downhill. It's not like he stopped and shot a pull-up three. So he's trying to put pressure on the defense, and unfortunately he winds up turning the ball over. So, yeah, it's easy in hindsight to say, well, the ball's got to go to Nikola. He's got Paul George on him. You know, but, Aaron's done so much for this team, and I trust him to make the right play, and unfortunately didn't go our way. The last play that you allude to is a really tough one, and I'm sure put David Adelman in a tough spot, taking over for me. So he in that ensuing timeout, he puts in Peyton Watson for Michael Porter for a defensive possession. And so now you have a question to ask. When you get the stop, you got to take the timeout right away to get Michael Porter back in and advance it. Or you're just saying, hey, Michael Porter is not going to be in the last possession, and go with it. And there was that moment of indecision. So now we can't advance the ball. We took the dribble, then the timeout was called, and now you got to take it at three-quarter court, and then we really don't get a great look at the end of the game. So it's tough. And a lot of those situations, especially when you have your horses, when you get a stop, I like to go with it. I don't want them to be able to, on a timeout, dead ball, get their best defensive players in the game and allow them to pull up a play that we may run and go to try and take us out of it. But, that's the way it broke tonight. And again, the first thing I told our players is I apologize for getting thrown out. I think he only made one of the free throws, but in a close game, I got to be there to help them at the end of the game. And, that's on me. I just felt like it was needed to fight for our guys, fight for Michael Porter. And, but as a leader of this team, I got to be more composed and be in there to help them get through that crunch time.
Okay, so the live is definitely going up. We got 1,200. First of all, we got 1,200 people in here. I'm not sure where the mass amount of people are coming from, but if you guys be so kind to properly like this video, if you guys are enjoying this, please like this video right now. But let me get into a few specifics. Let me go ahead and talk a little bit about Mike Malone. And seeing Mike Malone about his team, obviously he's a champion. Obviously he's a coach that, won the championship last year. And they are getting a lot of respect due to how the Nuggets played last year, and they definitely should. When I watch Mike Malone coach, I can tell he's a very, very calculative, analytical type of coach. He's all about the small details. I think a background is his father, who rest in peace to him, used to coach as well. So you could tell he comes from a coaching basketball background, just how organized his team is. Like I tell you all the time, how the coach is how the team is going to be. If your coach is organized, that means your team is going to be organized. If your coach is unorganized, that means your team is going to be organized. Right? Again, like I said, basically, it comes down to just simply just being able to pinpoint what type of team you are based off your coaching philosophy. And Mike Malone said, not know your players, but know your coach. What do you say? KYC, know your coach. Basically mimicking the fact that how he is as a coach matters to his team and how they make up their team. So in saying that, he said a lot of, key things. But I don't want to talk more about that. I want to talk a little bit more, something a little bit deeper. So in watching this video, I came across a lot of different comments on the video screen right here. And I want y'all to kind of take a look at what I came across. So let me take, let me pretty much say this. So he talked about Nikola Jokic. Now, again, this is a championship caliber team. This is a championship caliber team at this point. They are talking about how Nikola Jokic, they got back in the game because he was out the game. And this has been something they've been experiencing, not just last night, but in previous games. And he said it's been happening a little bit too much. A lot of comments are, from Denver Nuggets fans saying things like this. The non-Jokic men, specifically bench production, isn't scoring enough with only 9 points. If the Nuggets don't win another title this season, even if they do win a title, they're going to fix this glaring issue, right? Another comment right here says, we really miss Murray plus Bruce Brown off the bench, right? They said that in the comment section as well. These are all Nuggets fans. He said the bench is very bad. Who's this guy? DS. I ain't going to even say the rest of it, but he was talking about, he's a Nuggets fan apparently. Darius says, I truly feel sorry for that MF for Jokic. Forget the lottery. They aren't even an NBA team without him. It's absolutely unbearable. Let me say one more right here. They said they should have traded for a decent point guard. Reggie isn't it. Another comment reads, you lost because you have a good player on, you only have one good player on the team. The third comment says Porter, one great game, other missed 10 shots in a row. So a lot of people coming in, multiple comments talking about the Nuggets outside of Nikola Jokic, right? Outside of his production, they're talking about the Denver Nuggets. Listen, when I saw all those comments, I said, I gotta bring this up, because from what I was hearing was that the Nuggets were so deep. The Nuggets were a championship caliber team. They were well-oiled. They were actually a team that was ready to go in the postseason, right? They're in playoff mode. They all this. But since they lose last night, you got all these comments from these Denver Nuggets fans talking about they don't got enough, they ain't got enough. That really took me back to a few years ago before Jamal Murray wasn't on the court. And as I've told y'all before, without Jamal Murray on that Denver Nuggets team, the Denver Nuggets become very, 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 very vulnerable. This was before this season. You saw Nikola Jokic the first year without Jamal Murray. In the postseason, they get eliminated in the first round. I think the second round against the Phoenix, and they get swept in 2021. 2022, they get gentlemen swept in the first round against the Golden State Warriors. That entire season, all I kept hearing was Nikola Jokic needs help. He needs this. He needs that. He ain't got a team around him. These comments look very, very familiar from what I was hearing before. But when I was hearing this season was the Denver Nuggets were ready to go. They're going to beat the hell out the Clippers. They're a playoff championship caliber team. That the Clippers don't have enough to compete with them. So what is all this? All of a sudden that the Nuggets don't have enough on that team. They don't have a bench. They lost Bruce Brown. They need a new point guard off of one player. They back to saying the same stuff I've been echoing and other Clipper fans have been echoing. The Denver Nuggets are not the same team as last year. And if you think they're going to go into the playoffs with that bench and not have to play their starters 40-plus minutes, and it's not going to make a dramatic difference, you're sadly mistaken. I've seen this from the first game of the season in the preseason, that when we face them this year, it's going to be a different story. And it looks like Mike Malone is admitting to that as well. So they were 17-4 before coming to the game last night's game. I don't want to hear shit about how they ain't got this, that, and the other. Because all that talk about them saying they were so ready to go in the postseason, they were going to do this, that, and the other, they're a championship caliber team off of one championship run. They forget about the previous years where they were struggling. If you're telling me Jamal Murray is going to be that big for you, for your offense to run smoothly, it's going to be a problem either way it goes. Because it's like y'all were missing Jamal Murray, like my man Clip Gang TV said, we were missing Kawhi Leonard, who's obviously a better player than Jamal Murray. So what the hell you think going to happen when we get him back? This was a matchup between Nikola Jokic and Paul George was able to lead his team over Nicole Lee, which, by the way, brings me to another subject. I don't want to hear shit about nobody saying we ain't got enough players. We ain't got no help. This man got plenty of help on this team. I don't want to hear nothing about the Clippers don't have no help, that Kawhi has to do it by himself. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Because even this season, we have a winning record without Kawhi Leonard on the court. Now, I'm not saying we don't need Kawhi because Kawhi is our best player. But for people to act like the Clippers don't have help on this team, it's just utterly ridiculous. As I've said before, when you constantly say that he has no help, you are clearly disrespecting his teammates. You're clearly disrespecting his teammates without even knowing it. Right? This man ain't playing no one-off. He has plenty of help on this team. That was a playoff caliber game last night. And a lot of people came into the game thinking we're going to get our ass kicked. Shout out to the realists for speaking out, saying that we were going to win. But I know a lot of y'all thought we were going to lose last night. I was very confident about what was going to happen yesterday. And let me tell you something else. With the amount of how big that game was, shows to me the confidence that was going to put in them throughout the rest of the postseason and to the playoffs. Those type of games bring value. Those type of games bring out toughness. Quick update on Kawhi Leonard. Our man Law Murray interviewed Ty Lue yesterday. Or I'm sorry, Tamara Azar interviewed Ty Lue yesterday. And Ty Lue kind of gave a little bit of an insight of, Kawhi's, possible return. So right now, he's going to be out for the next couple games. They're doing this a day-to-day type of transaction for the most part. And seeing it, this is more of a feel you type of thing. This ain't a serious injury. This ain't he's going to be out for the whole season and going to the playoffs. They're basically doing a situation where they're looking at the standings right now, and they see that we're 2 games in front of Dallas, we're 2 games in front of Phoenix, we're 2.5 games in front of New Orleans Pelicans. We got 6 games left, and we don't really have a desperation to bring Kawhi Leonard back on the court. We've shown we can win games without him. We won last night. We got Utah tonight. And then we got Cleveland on Sunday. So they're playing this by ear. They're playing this by feel. So Ty Lue spoke to Tamir yesterday. Ty Lue, being the smart ass as he is, kind of gave him a little bit of a subliminal answer back. But if you read between the lines, you kind of can see what he was trying to say. Kawhi Leonard will, be a day-to-day situation with him right now. But it's nothing serious. He was practicing with the team yesterday and shoot around. So there's no cause to, say, the season's over. So I wanted to bring that out because I know a lot of people have been asking me about that. But, yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about Kawhi ain't got no help. Right? This is the same team that went to the conference finals when Kawhi was out. The same team. PG, Zubac, T-Man. These guys led when Kawhi went down. Now, we need Kawhi to win the championship. But if you're telling me we can't win some games without him on the court, I suggest y'all watch the previous 2 seasons before last year, what we were able to do when Kawhi Leonard was out. Now, let me talk a little about a few other things. Let me talk about Ty Lue. Well, no. Let me talk a little bit more about Mike Malone. As bad as that technical foul he got yesterday, this is why I love Mike Malone. Because if you heard what he said, he said that he felt the need to get that technical foul to defend his team, to stick up for his players. I've seen Mike Malone get ejection. I've seen him getting technical fouls. I've seen him getting the refs ear. Mike Malone is a hot head coach. Like, he's going to defend his team. That's what you want to play for. He also said something very, very interesting. He said, I am the leader of this team. I have to be there for my guys. Let me say it again. As the leader of this team, I have to be there for my guys in crunch time. You know what that means? That means they follow my lead. They pick up from my energy. They pick up from my aura. They pick up from my system. They pick up from my person. They pick up from me. So if I'm not there, then that's going to make them have to figure it out on themselves. Yes, the players have to play. They have to, have on the court lead. But the coach gives the game plan. The coach gives the order. The coach starts from the top. Once he got ejected from that game, I knew the Nuggets were not going to be as stable without him being there, because he's a huge, huge, huge extension of that team. And once he got thrown out, that helped us keep the momentum in that game. But he understood that I'm the leader of the team. I have to be out there for my guys. That's called accountability. That's what you want to hear. But you also want your coach at times to fight for you. That's why the Nuggets, for the most part, I can tell from the outside, they're very, very well balanced, and they stay together as a squad. I'll give that to them. They are a very close-knit group. Nikola Jokic, I would love to be his teammate, because you could tell he cares about getting everybody involved. But like I said, the coach says, as the leader of this team, if I'm not on my A game, then my team ain't gonna be on their A game. Let me talk a little bit about Ty Lue. Ty Lue last night showed why in the playoffs he's going to be very, very big. He made an adjustment last night that I think a lot of people was against. He chose to basically do something that a lot of people were opposed to doing, and that's play a guy who he formerly benched for not playing so well, and that was PJ Tucker. Now, PJ Tucker last night went scoreless, did not score a point. But what he did do, especially in that second half, he basically put some resistance on the guy that was pretty much having his way the entire night. And Ty Lue, we've gotten on Ty Lue throughout the entire season. I know I have been very critical on Ty Lue, right? But when I did say, and I made a video about this, come postseason, he's going to avenge himself. We're getting right at the smack end of the regular season, going to the postseason. It's time for the coaches to show out, just like the best players to show out. And Ty Lue made an adjustment. Great lineup changes. Great, great courage to put PJ out there and keep him out there. PJ played only but 5 minutes in the first half, did not play a second quarter at all. He did not play well, but he stuck with PJ going into that third quarter. And you could tell Ty Lue has belief in PJ. Right? PJ did a great job of staying low to the ground to the point when Jokic put the basketball on the ground, he's right there to strip it, tip it, and just bother Jokic, tire his ass out. That's what PJ did. But Ty Lue put him on the court. Last night was a game for PJ Tucker to shine, and he definitely did that on the defensive end. He didn't score a point, but he definitely shot on the defensive end of the court. You can't ask for better than that. So I got to give Ty Lue credit for what he did in that aspect. As y'all come here, smash that like button. Smash that like button as y'all come in here. So now I want to go to another video real quick. Let me go and take this screen off. I'm going to put something else on. I'm going to put another screen on real quick. I want y'all kind of, take notes of what this gentleman said. And we're going to talk about what their star center, Nikola Jokic, MVP candidate, possibly going to be the MVP this season, had to echo last night about the victory of the Clippers and something that I wanted to actually, pick up on. So it's about, I want to say like a minute and a half. So y'all sit back and hear what, Nikola Jokic had to say about this.
Championship again.
Nicola, you another monster triple double for you tonight, but it seemed like Zubac and DJ were being a little physical tonight. Not seeing you play through that stuff a lot, but was there anything else they were doing to kind of throw you out of the post and push you out a little further than what you normally like?
Oh yeah,
your sweet spots?
I think they have a personnel to do that. They have a lot of guys that can guard multiple position. First, Paul George, okay, Kawhi didn't play, but they have a multiple guys who can defend multiple position, and that's why they're so versatile. That's why they're good, and they're going to be threat in the West in the playoffs for any team. They can play small ball. They can play a big ball, like I don't know how you call it, normal basketball. So I think that's what makes them really good.
So, star center Nikola Jokic, top 5 player, MVP candidate, speaking about last night's victory from the LA Clippers. Now, what did Nikola Jokic basically say? They asked him a question about what they, the game plan they put on him. Like I said, PJ Tucker was assigned to Nikola Jokic from the start, and he was assigned to him in the second half. But he spoke about the personnel of the Clippers. He spoke about how the Clippers in the West are going to be a threat to anybody. I don't know where this came from, that the Clippers ain't no championship team, and all these teams can somehow just beat us. But as you listen to the players more and more, and this is arguably the best player according to, the masses, he's telling y'all in the playoffs, the Clippers are going to be a problem for anybody. Patrick Beverley said they're going to be a tough out. Many other players are saying the same thing that I've been echoing all season, what the Clippers were going to be when it comes to the postseason. And you have the best player in the world arguably saying the same thing. He also spoke to the personnel of the Clippers. A team like the Lakers have issues with the Nuggets because they cannot do anything with Nikola Jokic. Anthony Davis, for whatever reason, he just eats them alive every time. They don't have the scoring in isolation half-court sets to beat the Nuggets. See, like I said, and this is another thing I said too, playoff basketball is different. You need a few things when it comes to playoff. You need shot makers, guys who can slow down the half-court offense and score baskets. You need shot making and scoring. You need two-way play on the defensive end, and you need experience to be a threat in the postseason. Like I told y'all, without Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic's track record is not very, very strong. It's not hate. It's not, hating on him or Nikola Jokic. He's a great player. He's going to be one of the great players, but it's just facts. Without his running mate, he can't even be much of a threat. We got people in the comments who are Nuggets fans saying this guy's on a bad team. Well, just a game before yesterday, they were 17-4, but now I'll say they're a bad team. You can't have it both ways when it's convenient for you. You can't have it both ways. Either the Nuggets are a championship caliber team and they're ready to go, or you're admitting to a little bit of, what's the word? You're admitting that they're not as great as advertised. Which one is it? These are the same guys, KCP, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Christian Brown, Reggie. All these dudes were the same guys that won a championship with you last year. Now all of a sudden they're not good. What changed? Oh, yeah, that's right. Their bench isn't the same as last year, which the bench they had with Bruce Brown and Jeff Green was going to hurt. Now it looks like some people are missing that same bench. Well, guess what? The trade deadline is over, and you can't go back to the trade deadline anymore. So you got to go into the playoffs with that same roster. So that's what Nikola Jokic is saying. Not only do they have the personnel to deal with Jamal Murray, they have the personnel to deal with Nikola Jokic. Yes, he had 36 points. Yes, he shot 14 for 24 from the field. I don't really take that, okay, that's, something that we can't control. Jokic, if you remember the game, last time we played him, he shot, I think, like 25, 30% from the field. So his efficiency was terrible. And last night, there was obviously a player that made him tired. See, the thing about Jokic is when you got somebody that's making him tired and his mouth is wide open, he's gasping for air, that means that's a very, very strong thing for the opposing team. When he plays teams like the Lakers or something like that, he don't have, there's no resistance. He's literally just doing whatever he wants to do. But he said it. The Clippers personnel can do that to me. He openly said that. PJ Tucker, Paul George, Kawhi wasn't even on the court. And Zubac held his own. Very proud of Zubac last night. Jokic hit some, Jokic in the first half was doing his damage in one-on-one actions with Zubac. But that third, fourth quarter, that's when Jokic was kind of struggling. I'll take it. But listen to this. A few things I want to also echo out. Y'all thought I was going to forget about this. PG haters, your day is coming too. Your day is coming. Because if he had lost that game last night, I would have had all types of comments in here, flaming him, frying him, all types of shit. Your day is coming too. The Nuggets not only have no answer for Kawhi, they have no answer for PG. Absolutely none, no answer. They started KCP on him. That's barbecue. That is food. They put Michael Porter Jr. on him. That's food. You put Aaron Gordon on him for certain possessions. Yes, Aaron Gordon got a nice block on Paul George going baseline, but he also can get past him anytime he wants to get past him. So who are you going to put on the court to guard these two? Who are you going to put on the court to deal with these two? You can't double Kawhi and Paul George at the same time. You can't double James Harden at the same time, who also they also was doubling. So how are you going to be able to stop us on the defensive end? This is what Shine said way back when. They don't have enough defenders on the court. Who are you going to put on Paul George? Fucking Reggie Jackson? Good luck. Christian Brown, who are you going to put on him? He fries KCP every time he sees him. Michael Porter Jr. ain't physical enough to guard Paul George. Nor unless he can't stay in front of him. So who's the guy that you're going to give, who's going to stop him? You double him, get the ball out of his hands, okay. You going to leave Kawhi Leonard by himself against Aaron Gordon? That's going to be a mismatch all over the court. This is what Patrick Beverley was talking about. If you can't guard, you can't play. That bench is going to look very, very smaller and smaller and smaller come postseason, because if you think these guys, and I'm talking about the Nuggets, had a short bench yesterday, what makes you think it's going to be any different in the postseason? They combined for a total of 9 points. 9 points off their bench. Their bench is ass. Nine points. I like Christian Brown's aggressiveness, but when you put him against a Russell Westbrook or a James Harden, then things get a little bit different. They were literally doubling James Harden last night on the pick and roll. So not only you can't guard PG, but you can't guard James Harden when he's been looking slow as a snail for the last month and some change. You can't deal with him. So who are you going to put on these people? Where's the master plan at that you're going to do to stop these dudes? Denver tried their best to win last night. And if you're telling me Jamal Murray's the only person, he's not guarding none of these. He's not guarding either one of these two. That game was not really, it wasn't really about offense. It was more about defense. See, we got people we can throw, as Nikola Jokic eloquently said, we have guys to throw at him. We got guys that can go at Jamal Murray on the defensive end. Terrence Mann and Russell Westbrook will be assigned to those two, will be assigned to them in the postseason. That's going to happen. Jamal Murray, as great as he is on offense, he's not guarding anybody on defense. So when we have to go to the other end, what are you gonna do? What's the master plan? Who's gonna guard who? Who's gonna guard those two on the wings? If I'm not mistaken, I think PG's averaging like 26, 27 against the Nuggets this year. It don't matter what Kawhi's average because you know what he's gonna do in the postseason. I know Harden in the play-in, or I think in the in-season tournament, he had a monster game. Yeah. They don't have enough to guard. So if you can't guard, guess what? You out the game. And judging from that bench, you ain't got that many options. Now I know we got Jamal got to come back and watch, and you got to come back in but I think if people overplayed this and thought it was something that it wasn't. This ain't the same Denver team as last year. And you can't just pick on certain dudes on our team like Reggie Jackson, like Marcus Morris, like Luke Kennard. You can't just pick on our guys, especially at the guard and wing position. Now, Jokic is who he is, but if you're telling me that all you have to do is nullify Jamal Murray and let Jokic you have to play him straight up. Because I do think Zubac I saw even this entire year, I've been seeing Zubac take that challenge. I think I seen Zubac, I think if it was in last year or the year before, I think he had 37 points against Jokic. I think Jokic had like 40 something. But I mean, you just want him to hold his weight down. You don't want Jokic just running around without any resistance because you gotta make him tired. So see, the only game plan I see Denver doing is, and it's like their offense basically predicates around Jokic. He needs his teammates to do their job for it to work. He needs his teammates to, and if they don't do their jobs, if they're not hitting shots, if they're not running the offense he wants them to run, then it's not going to look as potent. And when when Jokic feel like he's by himself out there, you got them under control. But so that means when Murray comes back, you're going to have to throw our best point of POA defender at him, and that's Terrence Mann, who made Jamal Murray struggle their last meeting. Go check the numbers if you don't believe me. And you can have Russell Westbrook coming off the bench, because shout out to Russ as well. Russ in the second quarter, he had an alley-oop nasty dunk. He is going to be huge in that series against Denver, because again, they have no bench to deal with him. They have nobody for Russell Westbrook. Norm is coming into he is a 6th man of the year candidate. That's a whole lot of offense. Again, our bench had 32 points last night. Their bench had 9. And that's what our bench having an off shooting night. Amir Coffey chipped in as well. But what do I know? I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link, let y'all come in and cook. But like I said, this is going to be a season where injuries ain't gonna save teams this year. Injuries will not save the leaders. And I don't mean that in an arrogant way. I'm just saying people always talk about the Clippers ain't did this, that, and the other, but they never put context and say why they haven't got what they were supposed to get 3 years ago, and that's because of injuries to our best player. So if you want me to stop going there, why don't you just say the entire story, what really happened? You don't find a player or a team to win a championship without their best guy. So as long as people actually come out and say that, then it won't be very, very much for me to keep saying. Right? But I just dropped the link. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all come in. Let me go ahead and play a little bit of a excuse me. Let me go ahead and go to commercial break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. All right. All right, y'all. So again, if you guys have not already, make sure you guys smash that like button, smash the share, subscribe, smash the Cash App, $ BJ Matthews. Make sure you guys come in here. Y'all actually liking the show. But let me go and let my man JM Clipper fan in here. What's up, JM?
Yo, what up? Pull up. How you doing today?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, great day. I enjoyed the great win last night. You know, kept switching between that and that P. Diddy crap, but the game was great. Tucker did his hell of a thing, giving up his 5 fouls to slow down the big Joker. And I bet Powell came off the bench doing pretty good. PJ 13 refused to let people say that he need Kawhi. Harden refused to let people say he needed Kawhi. Ty pulled the rabbit out his ass. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, there's hope for him still. Like you said, he probably get a redemption in the playoffs. So we back, you know, look like we back on track. For our team, it was a great morale to win without Kawhi. So people won't say, y'all need Kawhi. So all around, man, it was a hard-fought game. We usually don't win games when we only score 100, 102 points, but our defense held Denver in check, so we was able to get a low gritty win like we did against the Wolves. So everything full speed ahead, and you know that's about it. I had to get on here, you know, before all these other teams' fans get up here and start telling us about our team, you know. So I jumped in first, and that's about it.
Yeah, man, we definitely gonna make sure we get everybody in here, man. But like I said, with the entirety of the team, actually, the direction they're going. Where do you see us going? We got 6 games left. How do you feel about our 6 games?
Well, I always felt confident. As long as our ISO and our shots are falling, well, really, we only really need 2 more games to hit the playoffs. But I hope we just burn out all of them. Just win every last one. If PG got his confidence back, if Harden back scoring 20 and Plumlee and we using PJ Tucker the way he is, I'm like, our few games, they're not that hard. Is they like who the hardest people we got to face these last couple of games?
We got Denver, we got Cleveland, we got Phoenix, and we got Utah and Houston.
Well, that we should go at least win all of them. All of them, for real. I mean, they're all about 500 teams. So if that math, except for Denver, and at least 4 out of the next 5, I say we could win. We might lose 1 because our shots might be off one night. But I think we should be pretty good. Playoff clinching by the next weekend.
Facts. I'm ready for it, man. What's good? What's good, the realest?
What's good, John, man? What's good? Clip game. That's Clip game, right?
Yeah.
What up, realist?
Yeah, what's good, man? What's good? It was good, BJ. No, though, man, yeah, great game, great win. Good coaching from T. Lou. And man, everything you said was, man, it was spot on, BJ. And yeah, we gotta I ain't gonna lie, BJ, man. My confidence went up, man, after watching that game. I ain't gonna lie to you, BJ. But against this Denver team, man. But I think that's how we gotta play the Joker, man. You gotta get physical with him. See, I noticed with the Joker, he get physical. But if you not giving him back that same energy, it does nothing. You know what I mean? So I see why he get off on AD like he do, because see, AD don't like to play physical. So if you got one player that not playing physical, but this other player playing physical, you know, it makes it easier for the offense. And I see that's why he gets off like he does against AD. You know, and yeah, he got off last night. But like I said earlier in the chat, you can tell he was tired, BJ. Like you seen that, you know, from the Joker. But like I say, man, Hey, what? Would you get 6 fouls before you foul out? Go ahead and give it
Yeah.
to PJ. Go ahead and give it to
Yep.
PJ. Go ahead and give it to Plumlee. Be physical with this dude. Be physical with him, BJ.
Right. Right.
Hey. Isn't that what Dwight Howard was doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then. Be fit. And I know that's a different Joker. I know it's, but I'm just saying, be physical with his big ass. Because he be physical with the other players. It's just don't nobody want to be physical with him. So, like I say, man. Hey, good win, like I said, man. Great coaching and man, yeah, I just don't get what it is with T. Lewis when it comes to T man. I don't know, man, but
Yeah.
it's like you ain't gonna see T man in that second half, man. It's like his playing time is damn near over with once the second half hit, man. So I don't know what that is. Like I said, I know Thomas says it's bigger than basketball with them, but I don't know, man. But other than that, like I said, it was a great win, man. And let's go ahead and get ready for the playoffs because that's really what I'm waiting on now. Playoffs, man.
Yeah, and I was saying with the standings, who y'all feel like we're gonna face? Because we got the Suns, Pelicans, or the Mavericks.
I really want Phoenix, man. I really want Phoenix. I do not want Dallas, man. I'm just tired of seeing that shit. I want Phoenix. But then after this Dallas shit that's been going around on YouTube, how Dallas gonna put us out, it's like I want to see them just to shut people up. But see, I know how it's gonna go, BJ. Once we advance, and keyword I said once we advance, not if. Once we advance, people just gonna be picking the next team to put us out. So that's how it's gonna be, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's gonna be. So. But no, I want the Suns, man.
Yeah. I definitely want the Suns. I feel like the Suns they've been the team that's really been putting us out the last 2 seasons.
You go.
You don't
there
really
you go.
Nobody but the Suns. That's the team I want.
All right. I want the Suns. Put them out while we healthy, while they healthy. And then, so we can kill that talk, right? We can kill that, nip that in the bud.
Yep. Get the Suns and we get a chance. Who probably Denver?
Yeah, it'll be Denver if they stay in the second. Denver.
Which is where we're off to. If you need it.
But, no, I don't, man.
Shit, what I think Taz said something. He said we look like a different team last night. The ball moves. Yeah, I love the ball moving we had too. The ball moving was good.
That shit was amazing, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck got into these boys, man? What the
man, I don't know if it was the soft comment that made us come out different or what. They played like a total. I even seen them feeling like a little bit more chippiness. I saw like a little bit more chip on their shoulder. PJ, Russ, PG, like everybody was kind of locked in.
Right. And would you say also it's like they wanted to beat Denver? Because let's be honest, we got our history with Denver too. So it's like, okay, do they really just key in on certain teams that they have a little history with? Because we see that a lot with Phoenix.
Yes.
So I mean, it was totally a different energy out there, man. I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, we looking good right here. That's what I like to see. And then, like I say, PG going, and I'm thinking to myself, they can't even stop this man from getting to the basket.
They can't. Even when he over dribbles, there's like a play. I think he was MPJ was guarding him, and then PG was playing with the ball instead of just making the move and going. But it's just like you got nobody for Kawhi, you got nobody for TG. They was doubling James Harden, so you don't have enough to guard us.
PG was getting anywhere he want, man. KCP, now he ain't the answer. KCP. He ain't the answer.
Hell no. He too small. Shit. He rise up and just shoot right over the top of him.
And then, like I say, Michael Porter Jr., man, if his shot ain't falling, he ain't shit out there because he ain't playing no defense. He's not. Now, I give Aaron Gordon, I give him his props because he played hard, he played big. You know, like I said, that was a big plus for them. That was a big plus for them. But come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. So,
what you think of the refereeing last night? Because you got
it was horrible on both sides, BJ. So they can't use that shit. They can't use not having Jamal out there because we didn't have Kawhi.
Right.
Hey, like you say, it was Kawhi and his team versus the Joker and his team. That's all that shit was. Simple as that.
Exactly. That's all it was. So if we got that and Jamal's out and Kawhi's out, what you think gonna happen when they both get on the court?
Oh yeah.
But you know Kawhi gonna be thinking about that bubble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if they get up for this thing. Cause like I said, we got history with them, man. So yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm like, damn.
Bruh.
Wow, okay. This is what I want to see. This is all I've been asking for, man. You know what, BJ? If we would have lost, it wouldn't have bothered me either. Because they showed the fight in them, the dog in them.
Mm-hmm.
But man, come on, man. Give me this in the playoffs, man. Hey, like I said, we go to the finals, BJ, and I don't care if motherfuckers clipping this shit. You know, I know that one dude that like to take our shit and clip them, you know, to use them for jokes on his channel. If we go to the finals, book that championship. Book that championship.
Hell yeah. And they don't want that. They don't want us to get no championship. Shit. Let me go my man Taz real quick. What's good, Taz?
Yo, what's good, BJ? Salute the realest, salute JM. Hey man, these Clippers, boy. Hey, this shit looking nice after last night. Hey, I'm with you, the realest. I want Phoenix, and now I want Denver, bro. Hell yeah. That interior defense, Jokic can't do shit on the interior, dog. And oh my goodness, man, when Kawhi get back in playoff form, if we play them, it might go 6, but I ain't giving it 7. We ain't going 7 games with them folks. No, I don't see that happening this year, man. Like the Clippers look real nice last night. Everybody came out to play defense. The shots wasn't falling all the time, you know, but that's part of the game. But that defense, man, I really do appreciate actually seeing the Clippers play defense like that, even with Kawhi off the court, man. That made it even better, bro. Kawhi was.
Yo, Taz, I think you cut out, Taz. Yo, I think you cut out, Taz. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me. I think if y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. If y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. He said Taz got ambushed. I'm gonna drop the link for you again, Taz. If you want to come back. All right, yeah, so y'all can hear me. Yeah. Hit the link. Oh, go ahead, Taz.
My bad. What was the last thing y'all heard, man?
I mean, you said you want to seat us against Denver and Phoenix, I think.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Like them two matchups right there, you get rid of the KD slander that the Clippers been getting or Kawhi been getting all his career, and going up against Jokic, you get rid of that bubble meltdown. Like it's gonna be nice if we get to see those two, man. Like I would love to see these two teams in the playoffs, being the Clippers. Honestly, after what I seen last night, the younger teams would definitely give us more of a problem than Jokic and the Nuggets would, bro. Because, like I said, that interior defense that they got is pretty much non-existent. They gonna have to play DeAndre Jordan, man, and if they do that, it might be barbecue chicken. It might be barbecue chicken, man. So that's pretty much all I got, man. I'm gonna let y'all cook, but I'm I'm live, bro. I'm hyped right now for the team. That was a good win last night.
Bro, that was a great win. That was a great win. And as y'all come in here, smash the like button, smash the chat. Look at some of these comments. So we say salute BJ in the chat. What's good? G Master Funk Flex. What's good with you? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. He said we had a bad game last night. We won with heart. Yeah, we won with heart last night. We won simply just off of just will and just wanted to, close out that game. And, we in a situation where we're trying to keep that 4th seed. So definitely won it off with just heart. Definitely appreciate that. He said Clipper fans talking like last night game is the end all be all. Y'all being a real way come playoff time as usual. Okay, yeah, that's cool to have that opinion. Who's gonna do it? Just tell me who's gonna do it. Let me get my man Bruce in. What's good, Bruce?
What's up, BJ? What's up, everybody?
What's
Hope
good,
everybody's
bro?
good. Clippers fans gonna hate me, but I'm gonna keep it honest. That was a good game. I'm glad the Clippers won. That's good for the psyche. Because I was already pissed off. I almost turned off the game when the Clippers were down. I was like, here we go again. But I'm glad that was a good game that Ty Lue coach. I've been on PJ Tucker all season, right? I said he should be under the bench. Well, last night he proved me wrong for like one game. So I guess they needed a bully. Clippers needed a bully, and he was the bully. He was the bulldog. So I'm glad that he's on the team. He was on the team last night. I'm hoping Clippers don't think that. I'm hoping that Clippers know that it's only one game. So because the offense is gonna be different for the Nuggets when Jamal Murray is there, and I know Kawhi is gonna be there too. So there was a good win. That's a good regular season win. It's mostly good for the psyche because we have the Clippers have in their mind now. Okay, we can beat the Nuggets. So and I think Ty Lue quiet some haters like me for like one night, and PJ Tucker quiet some haters like me for like one night. So
that's hard to do.
I'm hoping for the best for the team, and let's move it forward.
Yes, sir.
I respect that, man. Most people can't do that. What you just did.
Mm-hmm. I respect
that.
that.
I always do that. I hit my crow, and I eat my crow pie.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. No, like you say, man, it was a good win, man. It was a good win,
Yeah, for sure.
And the internet was dead as hell. Internet was dead as hell for that to be for that to be a televised game. But like I say, man, other than the fucking media being, let me rephrase that. Other than whole time being a bitch, the media is silly as hell too, man. So like I say, man, hey, it's a joke to me, DJ. That's why us getting into it over the Clippers doing this and that, man. That's why I said, man, I'm just gonna wait until the playoffs, man. See what we do.
You just made a great point, Dorelis. If the Clippers have lost the game last night, you'll see the first topic. Mm-hmm. Clippers, what's wrong with the Clippers? Clippers will never win. Clippers are chokers. Clippers are this. Clippers, you'll see like 5 topics, 5 different segments. on the Clippers. But now the Clippers beat the Nuggets last night. I didn't hear much. So,
bro, that was a televised game. They talked all about the Timberwolves when we lost on TNT. But they can't talk about us beating the Nuggets. That shows you how they are.
Hey, BJ, everybody just went to sleep, huh?
Everybody went to sleep.
They talk about the Warriors in that shirt. Warriors came to play, something like that. I think.
Yeah.
That's what they talk.
But
I'm just hoping the Clippers.
What's good, BJ?
Keep it
This
for
AB.
What's good, AB?
Yo, you
What's
could.
Hey, Ant,
Yeah,
man. Hey, Ant, before you go, man, I need your page, man. I've been trying to find you, man.
No, I just did a video. I just did a video.
Right,
No,
I need your
was saying-
page. I need your page so I can, check
It's
out your
Anthony,
shit.
my name on the screen. Anthony 2B17. No, that's what I
Okay,
say. No, this is what I'm gonna say. I caught the end of the game because I caught some work, but it was a close game. And when Joker, I thought that 3 was gonna go in, but I ain't gonna lie, I thought that shit was gonna go in. But I caught the late in the fourth quarter. But I like how they it felt like they wanted to win the game. Like they said, I ain't gonna say they didn't need Kawhi, but they showing that they can win a game, a grind out game without Kawhi Leonard. That's what they showed me. But I don't know what happened in the beginning of the game. But what I saw at the end, I think they put it like this. If Kawhi, he ain't gonna be in foul trouble, but if Kawhi in the game in the playoffs, I think they're gonna play better as the playoffs go on. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But that's all. Now, what you say, BJ?
No, I was listening to you. I listened to you.
Yeah, but I feel they're gonna get better as the playoffs go on. I don't know if I told you that day when I was talking to you on my live, but I think they're gonna get better as the playoffs go on.
Yeah, and you made a good point too. Like this showed that they definitely don't need Kawhi out there.
No, they need Kawhi, but they showing they could win without him in a close game. They still need him though.
Like they definitely need Kawhi. But what I'm saying is they actually showed their actual firepower last night.
Yeah,
like with Kawhi out there on the floor, James Harden is not looking to get 20 points. Russell Westbrook, he's gonna be Russell Westbrook, but PG had that dog in him last night, dog. And I loved every bit of it.
Late in the game. That's what I was saying. Yeah, PG. He showed me something. Yeah, PG showed me something last night.
Hell yeah. Like Bruce said, that definitely boosted the morale of the team right there. So that's what I'm most happy about.
Remember early in the season, matter of fact, I don't know. I forgot. I think I was on somebody's show. I don't know if I did a video. Remember they got beat by Boston by like 30. Then when Kawhi played, they beat Boston by like 30. But at that time, they said we need Kawhi. But I think they feel they can win without Kawhi right now. We can win without Kawhi.
Win what, man?
Win a playoff series.
Man,
now, could they win a title without Kawhi? No, they can't do that. They can't do that.
I don't know about that, man.
Yeah, they can't win a title without Kawhi, but they can win a playoff series.
Against who? Against what team?
OKC, because I don't believe in them. I don't believe in OKC.
We ain't gonna face OKC.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna face OKC.
Well, they're high up. Well, we can see OKC, Dallas, because I don't believe in Dallas. Everybody hyping up Dallas. I don't believe in them. They could beat Minnesota. They could beat everybody except Denver if they challenge. I've been saying this for the last 3 months.
I'm glad. I'm glad you said that, the realist, that it was PG's team against Jokic's team. I'm glad you said that it was PG against Jokic last night. His team against PG's team.
Right? Yeah. I mean, shit, that's all it was, man. You know, it's, that's all it was. You know, and like you say, man, PG showed his ass, man. He showed his ass, man. Like you say, man, when you, man, like you say, go get it, PG. You got it, man. You got it, man.
I hope PG learns that he can settle for the three. He can go to the basket.
Exactly,
So
man.
that's what I want him to do.
Exactly.
Hey, you see,
Yeah, I agree with
the Joker can't even do shit. So man, like,
That's
man,
what I'm saying.
come
That
on, PG,
interior
man.
defense that Denver got, bro. With the way PG drives the ball, he can eat that alive, man.
Watch other teams copy the Clippers. They're gonna get a physical guy to be on the pitch. Watch other
Can I
teams
ask y'all?
do the same thing.
Yo, could I ask a question? Could I ask a question? Like who? I feel the Clippers is the only threat to Denver. Y'all got another team? Who y'all think could beat Denver?
Who will beat Denver?
Maybe Phoenix.
I mean, who can?
Phoenix.
Besides the
That's a good
Clippers.
one, BJ.
Denver
Yeah, I
is
would say
not that
You
good.
Phoenix.
I
said
don't know
Phoenix?
why you guys are focused on them. Denver is
Yeah, I
not
would
that
say
good.
Phoenix. Phoenix. Yeah.
I think Phoenix can hang with them, but I think they're gonna lose the series. I think they can hang. I think they're gonna lose.
Denver is not that good. The last year they were better.
Yeah,
This year,
no, I don't think they that good, but they play smart basketball. Like, I don't think they that good. Like, they just play smart basketball.
Let me go to
Thing-
Sean real quickly. Let me go
Oh,
to
yeah,
Sean
go
real
ahead.
quickly. I'm gonna let y'all finish. What's good, Cut?
What's good? What's good? What's good, fellas? I thought we were too fucking small. I told y'all we gonna beat them, man. That's 2 times this year, Dorillas. 2 times for you, baby. 2 times for you. What's up, bro? What's up, Taz, Dorillas? What's up,
good?
cuz?
What's good?
I told y'all, man, that rebounding shit is, I mean, yeah, we're gonna rebound the ball, but it's not gonna send us home. The size shit, it's okay. It's not sending us the fuck home. The Clippers keep showing y'all when they flip the fucking switch, that is your motherfucking ass. Dorillas, if you said it first, BJ, no matter who said it first, we broke this shit down. I told y'all, remove Joker, remove Kawhi, and Denver's going home. Paul George will beat Murray. Remove Murray, remove Kawhi, Paul George, and the Clippers. They don't have enough answers. They can't guard us. And all we got to do is play defense and don't turn the fucking ball over. They can't guard us because I think it was JB said this shit a couple months ago. They defenders, bro, has got to stay on the court 48 minutes. And they ain't gonna work. Because when they get deep in the fucking fourth quarter, Paul George and Kawhi is going on your motherfucking head. And ain't shit you can do about it because you're tired. You know why you're tired? Because when Paul George and Kawhi come off the fucking floor, you got to deal with Westbrook and Powell. And you fucking can't. You ain't got enough defenders. Like Bruce just told y'all, they was better last year. I've been saying this shit all year long. I ain't worried about Denver. We're going to send them the fuck home. And our biggest fucking threat is going to be fucking Minnesota. If they got, and that's if they fucking healthy with all that, with the 2 big 7-footers. Denver don't have enough. They showed y'all that last night. They finally got Paul George in the fucking elbow in the post, it sounds like. I'm being transparent. I'm being transparent, listening to different podcasts because I get up way before y'all. So I'll be out here grinding and shit. But I'm listening to y'all. Everybody's telling me Paul George got to the free throw line. And that's what it is. I told y'all, you give Zubac some fucking help, he's going to be fine. Joker had, I told you about that stats. That shit don't mean a fucking thing. When Kawhi gets in the fucking playoffs, he's going on the best players, and there ain't shit nobody going to be able to do nothing about it. You didn't have Kawhi last night, and they still couldn't guard motherfucking Paul George, Westbrook, and Powell. From listening to y'all and every other podcast, they can't guard us, bro. They don't have Paul George. Paul George was out there having his fucking way, and Zubac. I don't know if it was technical. Y'all tell me. Y'all watched the game. I was asleep. I tried to watch it on my NBA League Pass, but my YouTube TV was. I could watch the Sacramento game. I couldn't watch the Denver game. I don't know if it's too early for the log or whatever. When I got up, it wasn't ready yet. Yeah, but y'all tell me. Zubac. I don't know how he got the 4 free throws, but he got 4 free throws, and he drained the bitches.
Yeah, late in the game.
Now,
Back to back.
he's not a damn. He's not no motherfucking, Steph Curry at the free throw line. But they can't just hack and shack Zubac. They can't just get him in the paint, and even if it ain't like a hack and shack deal, you can't just foul him because he'll make about 70% of them bitches. Right?
But,
so Joker got all them fucking stats. He got all them fucking rebounds. I told y'all that's not a fucking enough to send us home. It's not because you ain't even seen playoff Kawhi yet. You ain't seen it. His best fucking 2 months in the season, he averaged 30 a game. That's not even playoff Kawhi. Playoff Kawhi is averaging 30 plus, and y'all know that. I didn't watch the game, but all I know is when I got up, I was expecting an ass whooping. The Clippers bow their fucking neck, and when they do this in the playoffs and bow their neck and Kawhi bows his neck with them, it's a fucking wrap. I've been telling y'all this shit all year long. All fucking that size and rebounds, that's cute and all. That's fucking cute and all. But bitch, you got to go at Kawhi and Paul George, and you got your defenders better not come off the court because here's the trick: come playoff time, Paul George, Kawhi playing 40 motherfucking plus minutes. So you got to guard them. You got to stay on the court, and when you leave the court because you tired. You ain't got defenders that Power and Westbrook gonna kill your ass in the playoffs because your defenders gonna be tired. You can't fuck with us when we flip that switch on. And let me give you know when I bash people, I give them flowers. Evidently, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Ty Lue came out in the third quarter with the adjustment of get Zubac off of Joker and put PJ on him, and evidently it started affecting the game a little bit. I don't know. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but if that's the case, shout out to Ty Lue. I've always said this. Ty Lue ran hard in the ground. He wore his ass out all year long. He don't play the youth. We all of us on this panel want the youth to play for this reason. So Harden ain't tired. But I've always said this. As much as I bash him, there's a slight hope that I know he will change that fucking lineup when it comes nitty gritty time. He will. We will change the lineup. That's my only hope. But I also said this. That's my only hope. But that's the only, you know what's better than only hope? That's the NBA's only motherfucking hope. Come playoff time, bitch. When we flip that switch, you bitches is going home. All you haters in the chat, y'all bitches are going home. And ain't shit y'all can fucking do about it. You can't go up Paul George and Kawhi. You can't. And when you try to do that, you got to deal with Harden, Powell, and Westbrook. You bitches are in fucking trouble. I've been telling y'all. And the reason you saw last night, why I ain't worried about motherfucking them. I ain't worried about them bitches. I ain't worried about it. They can't fucking guard us. They couldn't even go up Paul George, from my understanding. He was frying fucking Hope. He was frying fucking Porter. And he fried everybody else. And here's the whole key. This is the only way you stop fucking James Harden. You better have an on-ball defender that's top notch and a center to back him up. Right? Same way I tell y'all with T-Man, OG, Anunoby, Kawhi, this and that, on-the-ball defense. You better have an on-the-ball defender and you better have a center that can do it. Joker ain't the answer. He ain't gonna be the answer because that bitch gonna be tired come the fourth quarter because he's gonna have to stay in the game. Him and Murray can't come off that motherfucking court because when they do, Powell and Westbrook going to fucking work and there ain't a fucking thing they can do about it. They should have made a trade at deadline and got Caruso or OG. They didn't. They fucked up and they asked about to pay for it. I told y'all, all that fucking rebounds and all that fucking size ain't gonna matter when we flip the fucking switch. Y'all didn't want to hear it. I bet you gonna fucking hear it now though. That's
yeah,
it, BJ.
I agree with that, BJ. He did say that, and I remember the Saturday that he's talking about, you know, and like I say, man, my and that was my only biggest fear, BJ, and Thomas, was us not being physical, and like I said earlier, Thomas, if we can be that way, hey, I'm with you. If we can play that way, be physical, I'm with you, man. Hey, we don't need nobody.
We going to. We going to. Because it's the thing that what Clipper Nation, me and BJ said we got to start being nice to Clipper Nation. But because of this reason, BJ said, Thomas, you got to remember, all they know is Clipper Kawhi. The Clippers probably wasn't even fucking watching Toronto back then because they had no idea they was gonna get Kawhi, so they went to scout and play off Kawhi. All they know is hurt Kawhi.
Right.
And that's a good point. We probably being too hard on him. I said, but guess what? We're gonna be too hard on them, but we're gonna carry their ass to the finish line. They jump on our fucking back. We're gonna bow our neck. We ain't let no fucking haters come in here and tell us no idiotic bullshit that ain't gonna fucking fly. We poking our fucking chests out, and Clipper Nation gonna ride with us. And it's not for me to toot my own horn about Thomas. I just know what I've seen in Kawhi. When playoff Kawhi flips that switch, and y'all seen a little bit of it, right? You seen a little bit of it 2023, but it only lasts 2 games. He got hurt, so you didn't see much. It didn't happen in 2021. Then he got hurt. You didn't see much. And then you got to deal with the fucking haters talking about some bullshit, one ass fucking cherry picking game about the fucking bubble. One fucking game. But Kawhi's whole playoff career, all you can talk about is one motherfucking game. Guess what?
But yo, they never talk about they never talk about the Toronto series. Like that's what people.
Right. But because BJ had a good point.
I mean the Warriors series with Toronto. Yeah, they never talk about that.
Right. They don't talk about that. You know why, bro? You know why? I said this shit all year long. These bitches are fucking scared of playoff Kawhi. Cause you know what? They probably was watching Kawhi in Toronto. The Clippers, the Clipper Nation, Clip Gang, nobody. Man, they probably wasn't watching Kawhi. They was more worried about what Lou Williams and Trez damn near having miracle comebacks versus Golden State. So BJ is right. He said, Thomas, they ain't used to Toronto Kawhi. All they know is Clipper Kawhi. And I was like, damn, that's a good point. Because Clipper Kawhi is always fucking hurt. But us real Kawhi fans, like Gorillas, Thomas, BJ, the ones been watching this motherfucker since San Diego State, we know about playoff Kawhi.
Yes.
The bitches are in trouble. And I told everybody this. I said, let me know when motherfucking Denver has a defender that can stop Paul George. Because every time he plays him, he kills the motherfuckers. Caldwell Pope, it ain't it, bro. He ain't it. It ain't gonna fucking work. And if you put Caldwell Pope on the point of attack, you put that with Joker against Harden and Zubac, it ain't gonna work. Caldwell's nice and all, but he ain't no POA primetime defender.
Who you talking about, Thomas?
Caldwell.
Oh, KCP.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work, bro. It ain't gonna fucking work. You're gonna have to keep Porter or Gordon on Harden. You're gonna have to. And when you do that, you're gonna have Caldwell and Gordon on PG or Kawhi. Pick your buzz. Caldwell can't guard Kawhi. He can't guard the point of attack, and he can't guard Paul George. Guess what? You remember the slogan we used to have, Bruce Gorillas? Ain't no way out, bitch.
I told you guys about Michael Porter Jr. It's on and off.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. No. And you remember I was arguing with Mans Bruce? He kept talking about, T-Man can't shoot with Michael Porter. I think it was Mans. Who the fuck was making that goofy ass argument about Porter? Remember also, Porter might have been hot for a series, but any of y'all that watch basketball, Porter also was the same motherfucker that damn near got benched because he couldn't make no fucking shots for a long ass time. Denver was about ready to bench that motherfucker.
He did get benched. He did get benched.
Bro, I'm telling y'all now, here's the trick. So y'all didn't see it last night. If we have to, Murray and Joker are going in fucking prison when T-Man and fucking Kawhi get on that point of attack. You put Zubac on Aaron Gordon out in that corner, and you tell Zubac to meet Joker at the rim on the pick and roll. Guess what? Aaron Gordon ain't that fucking dude. He ain't shoot good enough to send us fucking home in 7 games. He ain't. And neither is fucking Porter. They ain't about that life. That's why they role players. They can't send us home, bro. They can't play 48 minutes guard Powell, Westbrook, PG, Harden, and Kawhi, and turn around and shoot us out the fucking series. You lost your motherfucking mind. Them bitches are going home, and it's gonna be quick work. I promise you.
No, I'm with everything you saying, Thomas. And like I say, man, after last night, man, hey, like I told BJ, it definitely boost my confidence.
Yo, BJ.
Hell yeah. We told y'all.
Hold on, Sean. Hold on. What's up, Ant? What's good?
No. I'm watching the highlights like you. Like I'm ahead of you though. You got watch that dunk that Westbrook did.
That was nice. That was nice.
I think that Russ bringing the energy. You know, I think we got a nice team, man. I think we got a nice team. if like I said, Thomas, man, if they gonna bring that being physical in the playoffs, like, man, come on, man.
It's coming, man. It's coming. Remember, playoff Kawhi is the fucking leader. Now, I never said Kawhi was gonna win by himself, and last night proves exactly what I've been telling y'all for a couple weeks. Y'all see what happened last night. Kawhi wasn't even there to lead the fucking troops. When Kawhi flips that switch to playoff time, and he starts averaging 35, 30, 32 a game, the Clippers are going to follow him. And that's all I ever said. I never said he's going to win by himself. I said he's going to flip the switch. When he flips the switch, the troops are fucking coming. And when they do, he slice the fuck out come playoff time. The NBA's only hope, I told you this all year long, the only fucking hope is that fucking Ty Lue plays too much offense and don't keep his no defenders on the court. That's the only fucking hope. Because Kawhi will flip the switch and the troops will follow, and y'all see what I'm talking about. Their ass is in trouble. Their ass is in fucking trouble.
And my thing is, bruh, like, how many times did we see PG catch the ball inside the 3-point line last night?
Oh, that was beautiful.
That's all you gotta do. The man is 6'4" fucking 9, bro. They can't guard this motherfucker.
That was fucking beautiful, man.
Too fucking small, and Caldwell's too small. So who else gonna fucking guard it? Joker? Nope. Jamal Murray? Nope. Aaron Gordon? Okay, get Aaron Gordon off Kawhi and see what the fuck happens to you. He'll average fucking 40 on you bitches. Go ahead. There ain't no fucking way out, bro.
Hey, Paul George did a Kawhi move. He's mainly mid range. You know, he was catching him in the mid range, and while he was in that mid range,
that's all Paul George. That's all we ever had.
Yeah.
Every time we pick on Paul George, that's all the fuck we say, bro. You really say that shit now all fucking time, man. Stop shooting the fucking threes and get inside. He said that shit all year long. Bruce said it. And all y'all say the same shit. We're all saying the same shit, bro. It's just the haters try to separate us. That's all. They want the realest and Bruce and Thomas, BJ, Taz. They want all of us to argue so they can have that fucking little way in the panel. Nah, bitch. And guess what? All that shit talking about coming on the panel. Oh, it's coming. We coming over there, Mr. Hearn. We coming over there, Duke. We fucking coming over. I'm coming on your panel. I'm coming on your fucking panel, but I'm coming when I fucking get ready to come. And guess what? You better be fucking ready, cause I'm coming. You've been begging for me all year, but guess what? I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you. I'm not coming over there while I'm in the losing streak, bitch. I'm coming over there when I predict it starts fucking taking place. I'm coming over there every fucking series. I'm gonna be over there. Pre-series. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen before I get there.
No more coffee.
Don't call Beetlejuice, man. Yeah, don't call Beetlejuice.
Bruce, you stupid. Tell him again, Bruce. Tell him again, bro.
The rest of Bruce, y'all know that. Y'all know he been over there begging me to come over there. But guess what? I'm coming over there. I'm coming over there when the fucking series is 0-0. I'm coming over there when we down, when we in a playoff series and shit 2-2. And you're gonna have to talk your shit. Because I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna be over there applying that pressure. I ain't coming over there while I know Kawhi and Paul George don't give a fuck, aka the regular season. Kawhi told us a month ago. Bitch, fuck all that. Just give me a top 6 seed. Hey, everybody got mad. No, man. We won't cut. No. We want what Kawhi wants. Playoff Kawhi just wants to be in that bitch. That's all he's asking. All he wants is 2 things: help and give me a top 6 seed. Kawhi said I want me to play in. Give me a top 6 seed. That's all I need. He knows that. Paul George knows that. Everybody fucking knows that except the haters. And guess what? They know it too. They just don't want to admit it.
Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Thomas, one thing I can say about you, dog.
Y'all can hear me?
1, 2.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Hey, man, what's up, my new fam? Hey, what happened with PJ Tucker, man? Y'all ain't give him no love, huh?
Yeah, we
I forgot you came in last night.
Man, we got K Zone.
We can always use them 6 fouls. Hell yeah, bring them.
But look, I told you need that playoff D.
Yeah.
No Diddy, playoff D.
Is this
I'll be fair with you. I'll say PJ Tucker probably played because remember I didn't watch the game. But also I heard PJ Tucker was complete fucking garbage in the first quarter, and I heard he got benched the entire second quarter. All
Oh
his
man,
good work, I heard, all his
he
good
ain't
work was
played in six.
in half of the game. I heard his good
Let me
work was
tell
in
you what
half
his
of the game.
good work was, brother.
So I'll meet you halfway.
Hold on now, man. He stopped the last shot. They put him on
defense.
Joker.
Yeah, he
The
Well,
put him
last
out
shot,
there.
brother.
that
Yeah.
Joker's not gonna dribble the ball and shoot a running three on any fucking body. My grandmother could have guarded that. But we give him a little bit of credit. But let's not get carried away. If Kawhi's there
Oh
last
man,
night,
I'm just.
if Kawhi's there last night, Kawhi's on Joker for that game winner. You know that.
Oh man, but didn't I tell y'all Tucker's minutes about to double up? It's playoff time coming.
Yeah,
He was a little
that's
upset.
a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Let me,
Yo,
let
but
me,
no,
That's not a bad.
BJ.
That's not a bad thing. 2 points to 4 points. That ain't bad.
Hold on. Let me get OC real quick. Let me y'all can finish after. What's good, OC?
Oh, see what? Now he come back. Where he been?
I've been busy, man. But shit been hectic for me. But what's up, y'all?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's good, OC, man? Yeah, you been going. I mean, I've been seeing you around, but you know.
Man, OC, where you been, man? I gotta hear this shit. Where you been, man? You been on some other show now. I know that much. Where you been?
Yeah, I get on the late shows, yeah, but y'all be getting.
Yeah. LC, you didn't jump ship, did you?
I don't pick and choose, man. I fuck with people who fuck with me.
Exactly.
Well, we always fuck with you over here, so I don't know. You left me for a minute, bro.
But you doing good, OC? You doing good, man?
I ain't left nowhere, bro.
You doing good, OC?
Yeah.
All right, then.
All right, man.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
But no, that was a big win last night, though. That was big.
Oh man.
Big psychological win for PG and the rest of the squad without Kawhi. You know what I mean? I think they needed that.
Without our best player, come on, man. That's what it. Hey, that's a big win.
Right, for sure. But yeah, I like the way they played after the first quarter. You know what I mean? Russ and James Harden actually stepped up and came out and played some big minutes in that second quarter. And they fought all the way to the end. They didn't fold when shit got hard for them. I appreciate that.
True.
Hey, but can I go back to that question though? Would y'all Draymond Green, anybody over 6'5", who would y'all want them playing defense in the playoffs other than PJ Tucker? Other than Draymond Green, I don't see nobody else that's gonna put in that effort. Ain't nobody else got that type of playoff D.
His physicality was a premium on Jokic last night. You know.
Well, here's why it worked. Go ahead, OC.
It's a premium because you want to tire him out. You know, like you want him to be the scorer, but you don't. With Joker, he get in his bag when he go to get the pass in that bitch, and he getting his whole team involved and shit. That's when he really get in his bag. You want him to be a scorer. You don't want Murray to be the scorer. That's how you beat Denver.
Right.
That's what we did last night. I give Tom Brown.
Right.
That's exactly how you beat Denver. But here's why PJ's successful against Joker and not against Zion. Foot speed. Joker's slow as hell, so Tucker can always stay in front of him. But that same physicality won't work on Zion because Tucker's too fucking slow for Zion. See, there's certain matchups where Tucker can play. Joker and Zion are both physical. One's way too fast and one's way too slow. Tucker's too slow, but he is slow versus slow. He got that. That ain't gonna be no problem. Speed wise, I ain't worried about the Pelicans. I'm telling you, come playoff time, Kawhi's going on Zion if they even make it that far, because evidently Ingram's out and they falling quick. So if they get there, all that hibbity hoopla, that shit cute and all, bro. If y'all think Zion is even thinking about getting away with that shit when Kawhi's assigned his ass for 7 games, bro, kill yourself. No pun intended. Just
wait. I have a question for Thomas.
No, but I think you go ahead, Bruce.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, but I think there's some truth in what you're saying. Yeah, he's definitely faster than PJ Tucker, but I think just the physicality on him we've seen that have effect on Zion even in the games we played earlier in the season. Like he's stripping him, he's blocking his shot and shit. No, I mean that.
But Zion it loves that shoulder to shoulder shit. Let's be honest. Joker might be tough and all right, but anybody who even thinks about giving Joker some toughness, his head goes back, his back goes back, and he starts flopping. That he don't want the physicality.
He does flop a lot. Yeah,
He only wants the physicality when he has a mismatch, aka let's say put Plumlee on him. He a bully Plumlee. So he can't bully Tucker, so he's gonna start flopping. But see, Zion wants that toughness that Tucker brings.
But Zubac, big ass. I mean, he can't stop Joker.
Man, don't nobody want that for 48 minutes.
The physicality
or for 20 minutes.
Both of them on him is tiring for Joker though.
Exactly.
And you just want to make it tough on him. You just want to make it tough on him. Ain't no one player in this league gonna stop his ass. But that's tough on him.
And that's all I was saying, OC. That's really why. That's really all you have to do with the Joker, man.
Right.
Just make him tired, man.
Make his ass tired.
His ass already big. He's already carrying weight anyway.
Right.
So just make him tired, man. See. It's like this.
He carrying the Coronas.
I don't know what the fuck he carrying, but he got some pounds on him, you know. See, it's like this, OC. If me and you was wrestling with each other, right, and you not doing shit, and it's just me,
right,
I don't have to use no energy. Now, if you tussling back with me, I got to use energy now.
Facts.
So it's the same thing. That's all you got to do. And I don't know why AD don't do that shit with him, but I mean, that's the only thing you got to do, man.
Because he don't like.
Hey, too damn soft, man.
But same thing with Zion. Zion only plays 3 feet from the rim, right? He stays right there. You put Tucker on the Zion, don't play past the free throw line or whatever. He's a boards person. PJ Tucker put him right there on Zion. That way, PJ Tucker can stand right there by the rim with him. That's how you.
But see, that ain't gonna. The reason that don't work, Jim.
Yeah,
it won't work. This is why. Because Zion will bring PJ Tucker 20 foot from the basket and dribble by him. Joker can't.
Zion,
that's what.
But the only thing I do, PJ Tucker proved he can stick with Joe. PJ Tucker is a veteran. He big as Zion.
Joker is slow. Joker is slow.
Right.
Joker can't pull the ball out from the basket and ISO cross him up. Zion can. It's two different players.
Zion is useless outside. Once Zion get to the free throw line, watch how he play. Zion is more of a inside a horse basketball game player. He stays right by the rim.
But Zion got speed, though.
Not necessarily. He likes to get outside and get a run and go and shit.
Hey, make him go around a screen or whatever. Have Tucker waiting for him right there. That's how you stop Zion.
He'll shoot over Tucker at the rim.
No, he won't. Zion can't shoot. Yeah. Zion cannot shoot. No, he can't. No, he's more of a layup guy.
I said that at the rim. You got to listen to him. I said he'll shoot over him at the rim. I didn't say he'll shoot over him 30 foot away.
Put Tucker on and wear his ass out.
Tucker's getting fried by Zion.
Zion got little legs, man. Zion
you already saw this.
Zion can't play the whole game. Zion cannot play the whole game. Put a big body.
He didn't play the whole game last time. He played less minutes than Kawhi and still had more points because of Tucker.
There you go.
So PJ Tucker had one good game, and now he's Akeem Olajuwon, right?
Right.
Now
I agree.
To be honest, if you look at what Joker did, I didn't watch the game. Like I said, but I don't see how the fuck he even stopped him. The motherfucker had like fucking 40, 20, and fucking 10. So he obviously didn't do too much of nothing.
That's gonna get his. But he can slow him down.
Hey, Bruce. I don't think I'm gonna say is we had physical guys to throw at Joker. That's all. That's all I'm taking from it, man.
And that's what
Yeah, that's what I'm taking. But
we all gotta flip this and make this more than what
but
it gotta be, man.
the
That's
gentleman
all it is.
is talking like is Hakeem, is Ben Wallace.
Fuck no.
Man,
Fuck
come on,
He
man.
ain't saying all that, man. He
Man,
ain't saying
We can guard some people, but some people we can't
hey,
guard.
I'm sorry. I'm with
Tucker
Bruce on
got
this one,
5
dog.
fouls to
Because
give. Let him earn
come
them.
playoff time,
Yeah,
bro.
he's not
Y'all
playing
see
too much in
PJ
playoffs.
Tucker get hit with 10,000 post spin moves by Jokic. Don't come back talking about PJ Tucker steal this and steal that.
Man,
He's a good body to
No,
throw at.
I
People
ain't
Jokic
suck,
get
saying
them
man.
that.
fouls and
That's
getting
it.
him
That's all we
tired,
ask
man.
for.
This
That's
this
all
is
we ask.
this is not a regular
He's not
season championship.
defending.
Clippers out.
Chaz, we ain't
That's all
saying
we
that this guy gonna not
Nah,
lock
he's 6
down the
fouls.
Joker, man. What
Yeah,
the
he got
what?
6 fouls to
That's what I'm
give.
hearing though, the realest. That's kind of what I'm
Where you
hearing
hit
though.
that
No,
at?
you ain't, Chaz. You ain't hear that shit.
No, hold on,
Yeah,
bro.
he
Where you hit
got
Because
that,
6
homie?
fouls
like
to give.
y'all over here talking like PJ Tucker is.
He had one good game, brother. That's about it.
Hey,
He's about
we
shot. He
ain't
about
talking
shot
like
his
that.
load.
We ain't talking
He
like
about he
that.
about shot his he about shot his load already,
Nah,
brother.
he ain't
He's on his
saying
last
that.
load
He
now.
ain't saying that. Nah.
The motherfucker
He
36
got 6
years old.
fouls to give, man. Like Phil Jackson used to do when he had the 3 centers. The only thing he got, Tucker got 6 fouls to
Tyloo
give,
is not Phil
right?
Jackson. But go ahead.
I'm just saying, but if he used Tucker like he used against Joker, hey, them 6 fouls, his size, oh, he gonna wear somebody out. He the next you don't even y'all, if you really watch that team, he's
Yeah,
the
he's gonna
next
wear himself out.
the twin.
No,
He's
but
the
Man,
next the twin.
he can be
Remember the
used when
Morris?
physicality is
see
needed.
what I mean, BJ, man? We can't
The
enjoy the
Morris.
fucking win with them, man.
Yeah,
I
he got
can't,
Hey,
6 fouls,
hey,
man.
hey.
I can't enjoy a win,
Wait, Duralist.
but
You
when
can
I
you
come in this
wait,
motherfucker,
wait,
The philosophy.
Crazy.
The
wait.
philosophy.
BJ, what do y'all want from me, man? I try to be good. Y'all can't win on that end. Like, what the
6
fuck do y'all
fouls.
want from me, man?
Hold on.
You can enjoy
Hold
the
on, but
win,
did
but
y'all see the
you cannot
frustration?
keep
No,
driving the car drunk. You can
no,
enjoy the
I
win.
said Phil Jackson did the same thing when he had 3 centers. 2 of
No,
them
it's not
centers
the same.
was 12 fouls.
Not the same.
PJ Tucker is 6 fouls. Okay, you
Yeah.
let him
Hold
burn
on,
his
man.
6
That
fouls.
y'all forgetting who started small ball though. Who started small
So
ball, the Warriors or the Rockets with PJ Tucker? I'm just trying to figure out, do y'all know
he
The
still goes
what
6
Rockets,
PJ
man.
been
fouls.
doing?
Come on,
PJ
man.
been
It ain't
doing
the
this,
same.
man.
Well,
It ain't the same
nah,
kid.
All right.
the Rockets was bigger than Golden
He
State
ain't not
because
the same. What he changed? He
nah,
changed shoes. What he changed?
they had Capella at center. Capella's
He's
bigger than
old as
Draymond at
shit.
center.
He's lost.
No, man. I'm talking about after Capella left, man. I'm talking about the Rockets started the small ball. Dan
Yeah, and
Antonio
what
No,
started
happened?
the small
And
ball.
what happened?
Golden State was
On
doing the
my
small
soul,
ball
he
death
did, bro.
lineup while
And
Capella
what
was still
happened
there.
with when PJ Tucker was the center? What happened to the Rockets?
Listen.
But they didn't win. They didn't
Okay,
win.
thank you.
Along with the whole NBA were against the Warriors at
Did
that time.
they even fucking win this? They never even won
All
a
right,
series
well,
when
I'm
Capella
a
was
new
gone,
Clipper.
did they?
Did the Clippers win? Did Lob City win? Did Lob City win? Who put them out? PJ Tucker or Dwight Howard? One of them. I'm just
When
saying.
the man got 6
when
fouls
Houston
to
was winning
give,
playoff
that's the
series, that was
whole
with
point.
Capella. And it was no damn
But
PJ
this
Tucker.
what PJ do. PJ do this shit in the street. PJ do this shit in the wherever. That's he
Oh
play
my
D.
God! Who's
He
hey?
not
By the
out
way,
there to
what's your
score.
name, man? I need to remember that.
He used to.
He do it in the street. Okay, if you do it in the street,
He do it in the street. He do it in the NBA. He do it in summer league. That's what PJ do. If y'all know, y'all seen him play. That's what he do.
He used to.
But I ain't no PJ fan. Don't get it twisted. I'm a
Right.
Rockets fan. I'm a Harden fan. But yeah.
Do you want DJ Talk? Do you want him on your Rockets now?
Listen, he can be used with
I
physical.
want him on anybody playoff team. I want players like that. You gotta have players like that. Players that's gonna get in somebody's grill. You want? I mean, if you want your best player, you want Kawhi out there on Joker the whole game. Who you want to check?
That was only
Joker?
one game. That's what I'm saying. It's only one game, and you
He only
talking
played
like
one game, homie.
We
He only
said
played one game, homie. How many games he played?
Come on, man. Damn.
All right.
He can use when physicality is needed. That's all.
And he didn't even hit no points. He didn't hit no point.
Yeah, we
I'm just
need
saying, who
that.
you want to check the
It was
best
just
man
defense.
through the
It was
playoffs?
just defense.
Okay.
It was just defense, man. That's all we wanted. We wanted somebody to get physical And that's all we asked for. That's it, man.
That's what you
Six
did.
fouls.
All
6
right.
fouls to give.
Hold on, but
All right.
look though. Hold on, no. But did y'all see the frustration in Mike Malone and the Joker in last night? I know y'all seen that. That looked good when you trying to get the chip.
That do look good. That do look.
Mike
And you know
Malone
what?
got cut out the game. He was.
That's all I've been asking for, man. That's all I've been asking for. And to see that shit now, yes, we don't know how the playoffs gonna go. We don't know. But for one,
oh man,
let me get that, baby. Let me
threw the first
enjoy
blow.
it,
We
man.
threw the first blow.
Right, Willis.
Now that looked real good
Man, who
last
that
night.
is?
That was something to be happy about last night.
Yeah, that's something they needed that win, man.
That was a good adjustment to me. Put PJ Tucker on him. That saved Zoo from fouling out. That saved Zoo from fouling out the game.
That's true.
You say, man, 6 fouls. Hey, come on, PJ.
Now I give it to Tyronn Lue last night. He coached a good game.
He did.
I didn't know what he was doing at first, but he coached that
PJ
game.
Tucker, last night MVP. I mean, right?
No,
last night finals
I ain't
MVP.
gonna say that now.
Don't trip, bro.
He did his part.
It was a
Wait,
team
so
effort
what are you
last night.
talking?
Everybody
So
played good.
Yeah, he did his part.
He did a small part.
Nah, he just wasn't on here the other night, the night before last, when I said PJ Tucker about to get his spot. He about to get his play.
I'm telling y'all, man. Ever since me and Bruce was on Herm shit, man, Bruce, man, he been different, man. You've been different lately, man.
Bruce, he calling you
I've been
fake,
saying
bro?
this. I've been the same guy.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
PJ Tucker bring what you lost with Marcus Morris.
Yeah, Morris.
No.
Yeah, he's the next Morris.
No, I don't agree with that, y'all.
Morris was a.
Don't go too far, bro. Don't go too
All
far.
I mean, as far as the bully.
Now Marcus Morris get minutes.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah,
No, Marcus
Morris was the bully. Yeah. He
He
has 6 fouls to give.
Marcus Morris wasn't a fouler. He didn't even play defense like that when he played with the Clippers, bro.
No, he used to though. You're right. When he was with the Knicks.
Yeah, he became a liability. He became a liability.
Yeah.
He did.
When he was with the Knicks, he was a beast.
But Taz, man, did it look good at least last night? At least for one night?
I mean, yeah, it did look good last night, you know.
Okay.
And like
That's all we
Thomas
asked.
said, he's a slower, like Jokic is a slow guy. So of
Right.
course it's gonna look good when PJ Tucker is actually able to play defense. But
Right.
come playoff time, I understand y'all saying 6 fouls, but do we really want to send Jokic to the line 6 times?
It could
I
be
think it's
anybody.
more so, but see, I think it's just more so you take, but you gotta understand, you just want him to get tired. You want him to feel that body. You want him when he's trying to back down PJ. You want him to exert some energy, man, doing it.
But guess what? You gotta do that for longer than just a fucking quarter, because that's all he fucking plays is 12 minutes, dog.
That's not true, though. That's not true. He felt that fucking shit. He felt.
You see how the joke is. You know how he do that crazy ass lazy walk now.
With his arms flopping everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, that shit funny as hell, dog.
He felt.
Hey, Taz, I felt. That's what I'm saying. He felt that. He felt that, man.
I'm not even gonna say that, because like if you get PJ out there and just to foul him 6 times, especially if they're in a bonus, especially if he going up, Jokic has enough size to finish over the top of PJ Tucker, and then if he goes to the line, he catches his breath right back. Like I don't understand that.
No.
We're not talking about no fouling.
We talking about playing physical defense on him so he can get tired. He feels that shit.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I know, I get that. I really do get that. But at the same time, y'all, Jokic still played the whole game last night like it wasn't nothing. Hey,
hold on, but hold on.
He didn't play it.
But y'all didn't see Aaron Gordon flying around. Y'all didn't see how fast Michael Porter was putting up shots. He was in the way. He was in the way last night. He was really in the way of a lot of shit. A lot of shit you normally see from the Nuggets. Even though they didn't have a man last night too, Jamal Murray. They made Joker look like Luka Doncic, and you see that shit didn't work.
Right. That
And
part.
I'm glad you said that, homie. That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's what it looked like.
We
Going
turned Joker
against
to Luka,
Luka.
and it didn't work.
Going against Luka. That's what
They
that
made
shit
him
looked
into a
like
stat
last
pattern.
night.
And now that's
We made him go off, but your teammates ain't gonna do shit, and then you gonna be gassed. And like you say, that last shot, yeah, we see him hit them fluky ass lucky shot, but my
And
man
bro,
was
we went on
tight.
like 30-0 runs when he was sitting on the bench. When he was on the
And
bench, they couldn't do nothing.
Exactly.
And
They
I
couldn't
know,
do
and I
nothing.
know in the playoffs that's gonna be if we face them, that's gonna be different because if Jamal out there, of course, one of them gonna be out there. So I
We
know
gotta,
that's gonna be different.
bro. We gotta
Man, if we get
realize
Joker
that
time, we can cook them. We can cook
But
Jokic
them.
we
is
should have
still under
Swab back by then
25
too.
years old. He like 25, 26 now, bro.
No
Like he's
doubt.
still a young body, man. Like
No doubt.
I understand what y'all saying, tire him out, but we talk about the playoffs. He's gonna be playing 40 plus minutes in the playoffs. PJ Tucker is
Yeah,
not gonna
Okay.
last
So
that
okay.
long in
So
the
what would you
yeah,
playoffs.
have
but
us
they
do
got,
then?
But
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 they're the
but
What would you
but
worst
have us
team
do?
when he on the bench. They the very worst team.
Taz, notice this though. Notice he don't exert no fucking energy because he don't play defense.
Right.
What other big guy do he really go up against in the playoffs like that?
I mean, you got a point there. I can concede that one. I can concede that one.
Right. That's why you need that.
That's all I'm at. Come on, Taz.
See,
Come
but
on now, man.
look, I get what y'all saying though,
But
but we
but the
talking about
Nuggets is the worst team. The Nuggets is the worst team when he on the bench.
yeah, like, and that's gonna be our saving grace because Christian Brown ain't no Bruce Brown. Like,
Right.
it's gonna be a lot easier for teams to exploit Jokic and his starting five. So I get what y'all saying. That's gonna wear Jokic down more than PJ Tucker will, honestly. If y'all really
He just another body
No,
to
you
throw on.
still
That's
need
all.
what
that.
what
You need.
what
You
I
need what
like
you
to
don't get.
see what I like to see is Jokic and Zubac playing one-on-one basketball.
Oh,
That is
come
what
on.
I
No,
like to see.
no,
That
no,
shit
you
ain't
don't.
gonna
No,
work,
you
homie.
don't, Taz. No,
That
you
shit ain't
don't,
gonna work.
Taz.
Hold on, hold
If
on.
that
Wait,
happens,
are we
happens,
not forgetting
He was
about the
abusing.
nine?
he's
Nah.
gonna pick up too many
No,
fucking
Zubac
fouls,
gonna
man.
Yeah,
need
he'll
help.
He's
fall
gonna
out.
pick up too
Zubac
many
He'll
fouls.
Hold
fall
on,
I
out.
mean, that's up to
Yeah.
Ty Lue. That ain't my job.
man.
That's Ty
Zubac
Lue
Taz,
gotta
Zubac was
play.
getting abused
PJ,
last
But
night.
man, step
Nah.
in anytime, man. What you think, man? We can't hear you, BJ.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, my
BJ, what
fault.
you got to say?
About the Zubac Jokic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
And PJ.
keep it
I
real
would say,
now.
I would
Keep it
say,
real.
come on,
I would
BJ.
say, I say you do like here and there spurts. I mean, I like Zubac how he competes against Jokic, and I've seen him have good games against Jokic, but you can't have him all game against one-on-one because
Right.
he is going to do his shit. But I would take Zubac on Jokic, some possessions, probably like a quarter and a half, and then
Right.
you got to do the mismatches and switch shit up with him because he a great player. So you can't just do the
He
same
gonna
thing.
figure that shit out, right? He gonna
Right.
figure it out if you keep one person on him.
Right.
Yeah, but Zubac can hold his weight. Though. I do think he hold his weight.
Zubac was big last night.
Yeah, he was.
And Zubac,
You,
I don't know what
Hey,
game y'all
hey,
saw. He
Taz,
looked real
That's what I'm
small.
saying though. Like,
Hey,
go
Taz.
ahead. What's up?
I ain't played no college ball. I strictly stayed on the playground. When you had that one big motherfucker who should be on the football field instead of the basketball court, who you put him on? You put in there some the best player and
I
say,
mean,
"Hey, be
I can
physical with
relate
this
because
nigga.
I am
Be
that nigga.
physical." There you go.
Yeah.
Be
There
physical
you
with this
go.
motherfucker. Be
Yeah.
physical with him.
See, but the thing is, that don't
Man,
mean that I still can't
Joker,
get cooked.
Joker ain't the problem, man. You got to stop the other guy to be different. Joker's gonna get
Hey,
stats. That's just part of
Taz,
it.
hey, Taz. I ain't saying you didn't cook, but you felt that big motherfucker present.
Right.
Yeah. But
You,
and that's what I'm
hey,
saying though.
you was worried about getting hurt by this big motherfucker because you knew he should be on the football field. And now let's go.
So okay,
Right.
let's be realistic here. How many minutes are y'all really expecting PJ Tucker to play in a Denver series a game?
Hold on. I
Fine.
bet it's going to double from what it did last night. It's going to keep doubling.
So how many minutes? I want a number.
Keep
The whole,
I'm gonna say he gonna in the playoffs he gonna get the 20 or better.
I'll give 20 or better.
20 minutes?
At least
Y'all
6
really
minutes
expect
to
him
each
to?
quarter.
He don't need all
6
that.
But
minutes
this is
to
coming
each
from
quarter.
no minutes though, fella.
He don't
Yeah.
need all that now.
But
Just
6 minutes
some
to each
spot
quarter.
minutes to help.
Well, y'all gotta remember Denver about the only series he gonna be able to play in. All the other series is perimeter game. He ain't gonna be out
Well,
there.
you got a
But
point
you're
there.
right though.
Yeah.
But hold
Yeah, that's
on.
what we
But if
talking.
he
That's
playing
what we
against the
talking about,
Anthony
Thomas.
Edwards,
Just
you wouldn't
Denver.
want him playing Anthony Edwards?
He and again, only reason he saw too much last night is because fucking Kawhi wasn't there. So
Exactly.
I mean,
Nah.
and y'all
I mean, Murray
got to
wasn't there too,
realize
so
y'all got to realize Joker ain't the fucking problem. The problem is the guy who didn't play last night. He's the one who's gonna get the ball close to the game, not the Joker. The Joker's
hold on,
gonna
but the
get
fact
his
that we
30.
beat them
He gonna
without our
get
best player, that's great.
Look,
Yeah.
hey, and another thing.
But Denver, remember, y'all. I gotta reiterate this, y'all. Do y'all not remember Denver is fucking nobody when Jamal Murray ain't on the court? Do I need to tell y'all that again?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no,
they
you don't.
still
No,
play
you don't.
pretty good yesterday,
They have
though.
never won. I think they
They
won
played
one
pretty
fucking
good.
series Joker's whole fucking life without Jamal Murray. One fucking series. And then they got annihilated the next round. Them bitches, Joker ain't the problem. Let him have his 30. Let him have his fucking 15 rebounds. The stat you don't want Joker to get is the 18, 20 fucking assists.
It's the assist, right?
Nobody
It's
gives
the
a
assist.
fuck
I've
who's
been saying.
scoring.
I've been saying
But
this whole
because
time.
his stats, remember his stats, it's the same shit I tell y'all about Luka.
It's like a
Even
Luka.
Harden and Westbrook plays. Them are dry fucking stats that everybody overrates, and they only overrate that shit because LeBron's fucking court
Yeah.
started its garbage ass stats over winning bullshit that don't mean a fucking. Remember, if LeBron wasn't playing, nobody would hype up Harden stats, nobody would hype up
Had
Westbrook
something
stats,
played in
nobody
different
would
stats.
hype up KD stats, nobody would hype
Right.
up fucking Luka stats. No, we only do this because of LeBron. They make piss poor excuses for LeBron's garbage ass fucking losing. That's the
Right.
only
That's
reason
true.
we even talk
Can I-
about
That is,
that.
that
Hey,
is
can I
true.
piggyback
That
off
is
of that
true.
real
That's
quick?
why the stats say
Joker without Murray, Joker without Murray is going no fucking where in his whole career. He's going to be a
Alright.
triple-double king who goes to fuck home every year like Westbrook. He ain't going to fucking win without Murray. Murray's the guy you got to worry about, not Joker. Let Joker
It all-
have his fucking bullshit stats, bro. He ain't
I'm
hurting nobody.
piggybacking off of this. Yeah, let me
Nah, but
piggyback off of that real quick.
I
All
don't
right,
know
so
though.
we just learned that, right? We just learned
Yeah.
that. All right, so the real is
What's up?
if you got a Jokic that you said slow, that you said is really not that aggressive, how many fouls do you think Zubac is gonna get if he's out there passing the ball to Jamal Murray the whole time? You need rebounds more than anything if Jamal Murray is out there on the court, bro.
And Zubac is aggressive, too. He goes at fucking Joker. Joker can't stop him. His baby hook, his footwork,
All right.
exploder.
Did you watch the game last night? Because
Let-
Zubac was getting
Let
cooked.
me ask. Can I ask Taz and Thomas? Do you guys? Okay, we all can agree. PJ should at least get some minutes to see what he brings. Okay,
Yeah.
so how many minutes?
Okay, my estimation, I was gonna say anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes. That is the amount of time that I allow PJ Tucker to actually go in there
I say
and
about
actually
15.
cause some havoc.
Here's why PJ Tucker can't play too much. This is why. Because when Jamal Murray is on that court, we got to have another perimeter defender on the court. You can't put T-Man or Coffee and Harden and PJ Tucker all on the court at the same time. But you got to have Coffee or T-Man on the court or Westbrook on the court to guard Murray if Kawhi ain't on him, right? So then here's the problem. You can't put PJ Tucker on the court with Westbrook and Harden on the court. You can't put PJ Tucker on the court.
You did hear when I said that
Harden.
Yes,
hold
you
on,
can.
but you did hear when I said anybody 6'5" or better, you put on PJ.
We did
I
it
said
last
6'5"
night.
or
What you
better.
talking about?
It's for
Did you see the
PJ
game
Tucker.
last night? That's what we did last night.
Yeah. It don't matter what he did last night. Y'all got to remember, when Murray gets on the court, we have to bring another perimeter defender onto the court, which means Tucker leaves the court. You cannot play, and you're going to see this. They're going to get fucking fried. If they try that shit in the playoff, Harden and Westbrook and PJ, Harden and Powell and PJ, or Westbrook, Powell, and PJ. You put too many. You're going back to the Reggie Jackson, Marcus Morris, and Zubac all on the court at the same time days. that shit is going to get annihilated. That's why he cannot play because
No, it's
Murray,
not.
with Murray on the
Against
court,
Joker.
Murray on the
Joker.
court makes you bring another perimeter defender on the court, which means PJ leaves the court. You can't. Murray off the court, yes, PJ can play because all you really worried about it is one dude fucking scoring.
Listen.
But
5 to
Murray
8
on the
minutes
court,
if he's not playing.
yeah, he is not playing no more than 5 to 8 minutes at tops.
PJ only come in to stop to help with Joker. That's it. With
That's
Joker.
it. You need him playing the
That's his only role.
Zubac
He comes in
But
and
you don't worry about
They
it.
stagger they
Joker's not to worry
superstars
about.
over there.
You
too.
gotta
Yes,
stop
he
Murray.
is.
Murray,
Joker
but
is
no,
to worry about.
you let Joker have his 30 points because they still gonna lose.
Not all the time.
Yes, they are. They losing. Them bitches suck. Them bitches suck.
That's what we got Westbrook for.
If Murray can't average 30, Denver is
That's
going
what we got
home.
Westbrook
The guy
for.
you got,
Really?
Joker's going to get his 30 no matter if PJ plays or not. That's irrelevant. The problem is if you let Joker get 30 and Murray get 35, now you're going home. But if you keep Murray around 25 points and Joker can hit all his fucking stats he wants, them bitches are going home. The problem with Denver is letting Joker and Murray get off. What Joker's getting off, it don't make a fucking PJ plays 500 minutes. That's irrelevant.
So we had Westbrook, if we had Westbrook, Kawhi, and Tucker in there. So you don't see that covering that. You don't see that taking that away. What you talking about? You don't see that.
You need Tucker.
Who else on the court?
Hold on. So PG wouldn't be able to come out. James Harden wouldn't be able to come out. That's what we saying. If Westbrook can sit down, they all good. But for defense, I don't see the problem. If you got to put Westbrook on Murray, that's fine. If you got to put Kawhi on Murray, but
The problem with Westbrook on Murray too fucking much is Murray's too smart. Westbrook's a damn dummy. He just gets away with athleticism and hustle.
I wouldn't say that. He just can't shoot.
Murray is a brain surgeon with that fucking pick and roll. The difference between Murray, the reason Westbrook can guard Booker and do that shit, Booker ain't that fucking smart. Murray is a fucking genius on that fucking court. Westbrook will be getting his ass to trouble. Here's another problem.
If he was so great, they some shit without Joker on the court. They the worst team without Joker on the court. It ain't going like that for Murray. So that's saying when Murray in there by himself, he can't do shit.
But right,
when Murray by himself, he ain't doing shit.
Right, they both got to be on the court. But when they're both on the court, the ticket is you already know. I don't give a fuck who starts the game. You already know at the end of the game, Joker's ending up the game with 30 plus and 15, 12 rebounds. You already know that before the game even starts. So you scratch that out the window. There's no changing that. You're not changing that. But what you can change is Jamal Murray is not ending up every fucking series with 35 points, especially if you have a fucking defender on him. Joker is going to get his points no matter who guards him, right? You know that's happening. But what you don't know is going to happen is if you hold Murray down, the bitches are going home, and you're going to see that. And if some other team can fuck around and hold Murray down.
Well, man, you sound like a Nuggets fan right now.
Wait. So Thomas, do you think it would be more harder? Do you think it would be more harder for us if Joker was on the bench and Murray was on the floor, or vice versa? Which one you think we would have?
They can't beat us no matter which one of them's on the floor. But when they can beat us is if both of us on the court and they both getting 35 a night, yes, we in trouble. But
I agree. No. He right. He right on that.
Here's the thing. Remember, Joker's been in the league for how many years? That bitch has won one playoff series his whole career without Murray. Fucking one. That is garbage, bro. Period. Garbage.
Thank you.
Here's the other thing. Now let's flip the other side, which is what BJ be trying to tell these goober motherfuckers on it. Here's the other thing. You take Kawhi off the court, Paul George still win a playoff series or two. You take Paul George off the court, Kawhi will still win 2 or 3 series by his damn self. But Murray and Joker by themselves can't win a fucking thing. Paul George and Kawhi can. That's why when it gets mano time, them bitches are getting sent the fuck home, and you can record everything I said.
Hey,
I
I'm
wouldn't
in
even
full
put Kawhi
agreement,
on
bro.
Murray.
Hey, I'm
I
gonna say this
wouldn't even
before
put
I
him
Why
on
got a
not?
dip,
Murray
bro.
Why not?
I'm gonna say this before I got a dip.
because I would rather let Coffee and them go ahead at him. Let Kawhi
Oh
do his
my goodness.
thing.
Coffee
Yeah,
can't guard Murray.
We
Harden can't guard Murray. Powell can't
T-Man,
guard Murray. And
hey,
Westbrook can guard him
T-Man,
better than him, but he
yeah,
can't
I
guard Murray because
wouldn't
Murray's too
use
fucking smart
Kawhi.
for Westbrook.
I
The
wouldn't
only
use
people
to
that's going to guard
Kawhi until
Murray
we need him.
is going
I
to be
wouldn't
Terrence
use
Mann to
Kawhi until we
start.
need him.
Kawhi can guard him, and Paul George can guard him at short stints. But even Paul George can't guard Murray for 48 minutes. He can guard him for 3 or 4 down the stretch, yes. But
hey,
if
Yeah,
he has
man.
to guard
I'm about.
Murray,
Bro, I'm
Murray's
gonna
getting
just say
35
this.
on Paul
Dude,
George.
As
yeah,
long as
I'm
you
about to.
know my
I'm,
opinion, bro, you
I'm about
finna
to.
find out. All right, I
I'm
got a
about. I'm
dip
about.
though, so deuces
I'm
to
about to.
everybody on the panel.
I'm about to dip out myself though, but man, to the playoffs, I ain't coming back on this bitch because I can't even celebrate them win on this bitch. Wow, y'all kill my
Nah,
joy,
I'm
man.
celebrating.
I can't. I can't even celebrate a fucking
You can
win, man.
celebrate
Y'all,
anything while I'm up here because
y'all
we
want
put
to,
this out. We up here.
y'all want to tell me y'all not to think too much. I mean, damn. If
I
we go
didn't
out
say
here and beat
that.
the,
Don't
if
Man,
put
we
we
go
that.
won
out
the
here,
championship last night. I don't care what nobody say. We the number one.
Right.
I don't give
Don't
a
if
put
we go out
that.
here and beat the Suns next week, man, I ain't coming on this bitch, BJ. I ain't coming on this bitch. I'm
Hey,
celebrating. I'm gonna celebrate in
Just
peace,
come on here
man.
while I'm up here. We celebrate, baby. Just come on here while I'm up here. We talking shit all night.
Like, damn, man.
If
we
I ain't up here,
we
don't
play
come up here.
tonight. We play tonight. We play the Jazz tonight.
Man, I don't care about no damn Jazz.
I
And
don't
give
We
my
know.
beat
team a
Jazz
good
not.
we
time to
beat
build
Denver,
momentum.
man. We beat Denver and we look good
I
doing
want
it,
us
man.
to.
I want to celebrate. What the
I
fuck?
want us to win tonight too. To build morality. Keep building it. I want us to win tonight too.
Damn, we
Two
got
more.
a back to back. I ain't know that.
Yeah, we got
Hey,
back to back.
hey. So what's our record if we win tonight, Drizz? What we 5-2 the last 7 games?
What home?
No, last 7 games. We 4-2 the last 6, right?
Yeah, I think that's how that is. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what that is.
Hey, 2 more wins, we get the playoff spot. We
Right.
gotta get to 50.
Yeah,
So we win tonight.
we'll clinch it. Yeah, we'll clinch
Yeah,
that
we'll
fourth.
clinch it. Two
Yeah,
Hey,
more
we'll clinch the
wins.
fourth.
did anybody watch Don Draper's podcast last night or this morning? He
I,
he says
I,
he says he heard from somebody. I don't
yeah.
know who it was. He won't say nothing. He says he heard from somebody that it's all good with Kawhi, man. We
Shit,
cruising this shit.
I seen it too.
That's
I
what he
thought
said.
he,
But whatever it's worth, I
I,
don't know.
I thought he was talking about BJ. So I'm like, all right, you know.
Yeah, he resting. What the hell wrong with that? Everybody rest their stars.
I,
What-
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
if they would have said his finger or his elbow or his back, then yeah, I already knew he was resting, JM. But when they mentioned that
But,
fucking knee, that's the only thing that I kind of
hey,
perked my ears up at.
hey, watch this. LeBron used a mysterious ankle injury every other game to load manage. Nobody peeped that. You know what I'm saying? Jamal didn't play. He rested. Every team going to rest their star right now for the next week. You know, it ain't just us, but, you know, it's all Kawhi load manager. LeBron been
I don't think
doing it.
Jamal rested. I think Denver's trying to get that
He
top
was,
spot. I
he was
don't think he
shooting
rested.
around. No, he was shooting around. They said he could have played. They was like, nah, we'd rather let him just chill, be ready for the playoffs. They actually said that. So that's called low. Once a player reaches 65 games, and they all reach 65 games, this is going to be everywhere around the league. They're going to rest their stars. You got 5-6 more games to the playoffs start. Nobody
Well,
about to bang the start. Denver, I'm surprised Denver played Joker. I am really surprised. I thought he was going to sit. I'm surprised he played.
Nah, Denver knows they need home court advantage. This is another thing about Denver too. Everybody failed to realize. Listen, it's easy to fucking win when you got home court advantage, bitch. What you gonna do when Denver got to go on the fucking road for the series, a couple series? What they gonna do then?
I don't know.
It's
I'm
no
ready
different.
to
Ain't
They
nobody
better have to
thought
come
about
to
that. You know
LA.
why? You know why they ain't never thought about that? Because they ain't seen it yet. All they seen was them bitches win the championship last year, and they so fucking scared of Kawhi Leonard, they trying to act like fucking Denver's the next fucking San Antonio motherfucking Spurs and shit. They done won 10 championships in Denver already off one championship. That's the fear Kawhi puts in motherfuckers. They overhype any and every fucking thing under the moon. Y'all remember when Giannis won the championship? Oh, it's the fucking greatest. He about to win 10 in a row. No, bitch. No, one ring. One fucking ring. Y'all bitches are terrified of Kawhi, and it shows when you say ridiculous ass fucking comments. Y'all terrified of him.
Yeah, but I still like the fact that we get our morale up, that we win without Kawhi for the team morale, because you don't want nobody saying, you know, you don't want nobody saying, "Oh, y'all can't win without Kawhi." You know what I'm saying? These are other people's stars. They got their feelings, they got their egos. So that's a bad mix when you, oh, Kawhi the leader. You know what I'm saying? It's a team effort, man. I don't think that none of them, especially they didn't get paid yet. I don't think they want to hear that. Okay, we need this dude, right? That's bad morale. So I'm glad that the team said, you know what? Okay, whatever. We got to still win. So when he comes back, it makes a more complete team. But I have one person as the star. That shit don't work. That shit ain't worked since Jordan tried it. Iverson tried it. Kobe tried it. Booker still trying it. Tatum still trying it. Jimmy Butler still trying it. Kevin Garnett. It doesn't work like that. It's a team effort. So I'm happy that our team could pull together, say, fuck it. You know, he on the bench, but we still could fucking win because we somebody too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's called a
everybody did their
team.
role last night too.
Right.
Everybody,
Everybody
everybody.
did
We
their
already knew
role.
that.
Right.
We've been through
Everybody
that.
did
We've
their
been on this.
role.
We've been on this panel saying
Yeah.
remove. We've been on this panel saying y'all remove y'all's first and second best player and play the Clippers against their first and second best player. We've been on this panel saying that. Y'all can't beat. They can't beat. Denver can't beat the Clippers if Murray and Kawhi is off the court. They can't beat us. We
I
already
don't care
said
if
that
they
shit.
is on the court, whether they're not on the court. Even Denver probably feel the same way. So they got to hear, oh, well, we nothing without Murray. That fucks the team up. That's bad. That shit don't even work in
Well,
the
they
movie.
ain't gotta say it,
You
but
know,
it's
but I'm
facts.
not on Denver's side. I'm not on Denver's side, but I mean, as a they fought hard. You didn't even see they rookie they got the white dude from Kentucky. He kept them in the game. I think his name was Cross or something. The little white dude with the he had some kind of fade. He was a rookie, right? He was won a championship with the Kentucky last year. The year before, then he won a ring with. Anyway, he really did a lot of shit for Denver. Like, you know, I like to scout teams. He was an X factor. Aaron Gordon was an X factor. Like, you don't expect Aaron Gordon. Even the commentators was like, "Damn, Aaron Gordon at the free throw line." They never expected. So Denver gonna be ready to. I ain't saying we're gonna pounce Denver. It's gonna be one hell of a coaching game, a matchup game. Putting PJ Tucker in, save Zoo. Plumlee played a lot. It was a lot of. So that's why I'm not really gonna talk shit about Ty Lue. Like, you know, the Ty Lue playoff Ty Lue is apparently real, and he on our team. But nah, but it's all about matchups. Do I want PJ Tucker to play every game? He won't have to play every game. Use him against the size like we got. Long as Paul George keeps saying fuck that, I could still win. I want my contract. Long as Harden could come out there, drop that 20. Long as Russ still playing hard regardless. Long as T-Man, even though he only playing short minutes, he doing his part. Even Coffee playing short minutes, because it is a team. So that game last night, it more helped our team as like, yo, we all in this together. Like, you can't go in there and say, oh, Kawhi get hurt, we done. What the hell that do to the players? They gonna be like,
They
man,
ain't gotta say it, but they is done.
nah, we ain't done. That's what we
I
showed
don't
last
know.
night.
They
Yo, we
done.
2-2. Hey, watch this. Well, you didn't even see this, right? We split the series with Nuggets, right? We won 2 games. They won 2 games. If it's the playoff season, it'll be 2-2 right now, right? Them the champions we beat, right? And it was a tough game
Well,
with all our
you beat
stars.
you,
It
you beat
wasn't
the
like we
champions
beat.
without Murray.
And so what? We didn't have Kawhi. Like, what side
But
is
to
you
me,
on, fam?
Exactly.
What
Exactly.
side
If
is
Murray's
you
on that court
on?
and Kawhi's on that court, we going home. That's what
to
the
me,
No,
people
we the
say.
favorites. I don't know how y'all
ain't true.
feel about being Clippers fans, but we the favorites. I think that we are the Suns with a bench. So it should be no excuses. This our no excuse year. I mean, that's why everybody be feeling different ways, because we ain't got no excuses for losing this, fellas. We don't.
I agree. I agree with you, bro. None.
Yeah, long as we healthy, we'll be all right.
Yeah, yep. That's what I'm saying. As long as the curse or anything don't get in our way, I believe we the favorites to win it all. And I ain't
No,
trying to be
I
biased, but we should.
I do too.
We should.
Hey, look at what Mingo just said. He said the whole league better hope Jamal Murray doesn't come back healthy. What?
Who cares though?
That dude must have not heard of Kawhi Leonard.
Man, Mingo the same dude who said y'all better beware of the Phoenix Suns about 2 months ago. Man, we can't take Mingo serious.
Phoenix Suns. KD gonna break down.
That's what that man said. Then he came on here and said he didn't say it after me and the realist called him out on it.
Hell yeah, he said.
You can't. But Mingo done picked 900 teams this year already. They ain't gonna come here 3 months now. So I told y'all one of my teams is gonna win. That's shit crazy. What the league better hope is.
That's why I say, even though I say we the favorites,
hope.
that's why I say matchups. I'm only worried about young teams like the Thunder, teams that we can't stop from running, and they got a 7'4", 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only team.
I agree.
No, I'm only worried about the young team.
Yeah, go ahead.
They ain't none of these young teams doing shit in the playoffs. The game slows down, the physicality goes up.
I'm just saying I agree, El. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, but like I say, young teams. That's why I say young teams like Timberwolves or the Thunder. They might give us a run, might tie us out. But any of them other teams, we should be having no problems against Warriors and Nuggets and Lakers and all them. Man, we shouldn't have no problems at all because we deep. We got a bench, and it showed last night.
Minnesota getting that ass on too.
Injuries shouldn't even be our excuse this year because we could lose 2 All-Stars and we got 2 more to go. I mean, it's no excuses.
I agree.
Nah, that ain't happening. But we good and we deep, brother.
I mean, I'm just saying, as a Harden fan, I'm not. If Kawhi go out, my man's supposed to do what he did last night, and he didn't even hit the 3-ball good for shit. But he that dribble drive, and they wasn't giving him no fouls. They don't care about him dribbling, but yeah, it looked good. It looked real good last night. I was happy.
I give you
Westbrook
this.
was flying around like he was 20 years old again.
You can lose
Westbrook caught about 3 hoops, didn't he?
Still win. But you ain't fucking losing Kawhi, still win. I give you Westbrook power. We can lose them 2, still win. Or PG and Westbrook or PG and Harden. Yeah, we still got. If Kawhi's on that court, we can win. But if you're saying lose 2 stars and Kawhi's one of them, nah, we gonna be revamping in the offseason.
I mean, that's because we got a couple unprovens out there, but that's what we're here for. We're here to get it this year. This the time. Ain't no more excuses. No more excuses.
They ain't never been no fucking excuse. But you can't expect to win when your 2 fucking best players ain't on the court. Nobody can do that. Denver can't lose Joker and win. Fucking Lakers can't lose AD or LeBron and win. Miami can't lose Bam or Butler and win. Giannis can't. The Bucks can't lose Giannis or Dame and win. They can't nobody lose that fucking star and win.
But we should be still able to compete at a high level.
Well, competing. I give you that. Yeah, we'll compete. But you said win.
I mean, either way, win. Because there's plenty of teams like you said. Murray and Joker, they 2. They the 2 stars. I mean, yeah, you got Gordon and Porter, but nah, they not. They don't got the resume as no Hardens and no PGs or none of them. We talking about 50 greats. You know what I'm saying? So we got like most of the 50 greats on our team.
On their back 9 though. We 2 of our greats are not the same players they used to be. If you talking about them in their prime and they all on one team, then yeah, you can lose 2 of them and still win. But this version of Harden and Westbrook and even PG's not the same PG used to be. But you lose 2 of them stars, we're in trouble.
They still better than most. They still better than most players that most teams got. Are you kidding me? Don't snooze on them like that.
Yeah, exactly. They better than the second dude on most teams. I mean,
you can't name 5 people on anybody's team better than them 2 people. Thomas, Atlanta. You can't. PG. I like Mr. L. Like what you said. Our team is still deep enough to win, whether Kawhi is not on the court, whether PG, like either one could go out. We still fan that. Why you think they want so much money? Are you kidding me? They
Or so
not
much money. What
commanding.
you talking about? Kawhi just took
That,
half the fucking contract that he just
no,
had. To me,
he didn't take half. He only took a $8 million loss. That's it. He was $7 million
brother,
under the max. That was only so he could sign the
he
other people. Right?
$230 million to 150
No,
million. That's an 80 million cut.
It's a $7 million. It's 3 years for $51 million, fam. It would have been the max. He got $7 million under the
150
max.
million compared to 230 million.
Hey, but right now, the way Harden playing, man, why not? He's a point guard, and he could give us 20 whenever he decides to. Who else you gonna replace him with?
Oh,
Who?
I can name a lot of people, but you don't want to get into that conversation and
I
give
mean,
the haters something to talk about.
but before y'all hate on Harden, I'm just saying, once again, y'all big on Kawhi, but he really, him and AD miss a lot of games, bro. They miss a lot of games. So you got to have people to come in and fill in for that. Load management or that, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Kawhi plays 25% of his career. That's just a fact. He don't be out there. He's not available most times.
Nah, Kawhi was only missing 2 years, and that's all came from the Spurs. That whole
Man,
narrative.
I don't know who he played for since Toronto. Was he down here in the Clippers? Like,
he played
where was he
every
at?
year. He was with the Spurs.
That man played like 50 or 60 games a couple times.
He played every year for the Spurs. He got hurt in the playoffs when they was kicking the Warriors' ass in the playoffs. He landed on somebody's foot. He sat out a year. The next year went to the Raptors, won a ring. The next year he came to the Clippers, played in the bubble. He got hurt again with his knee. He sat out 2 years for that, and now he back. There's only been 2 injuries, fam. It ain't like he always unavailable. Like even he
but
said
I ain't
that.
seen him. I ain't seen him since Toronto, to be honest with you. We all, everybody's man got a story. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about my man Harden, he gonna play every game. He gonna start every game. Every game. And you can't take that from him. He gonna be in every game, and start every game.
I like Harden. I'm on your side.
82. My man is an 82 game person. But don't nobody give him credit. That's why he about to be the second all-time 3-point scorer in history. If it wasn't no Steph Curry, we be talking about James Harden shooting the 3. Because that's where he on pace to do. He about to be
I like him when he was in OKC. I like him when he was in Houston. I liked him when he was in Houston.
Ain't nobody said no different about that. But
he can't
I'm talking about all the time. All the time, my man played every game. He's always available. Your best ability is availability. And when you play at that level, come on now.
And
he showed last night.
He's available to the restaurants. Yeah, I know that.
No, but he
was available. He went home around once. We can't say too damn much.
Yeah, but see, we don't have a choice. You gotta back up harder, because if you take him off the court, who are you gonna put on in this place? Russ?
You put defense on the court.
Ooh, thank you, Thomas.
We need a Harden.
Man, we can say whatever we want to about Harden, but it's the reason why they
put defense on the court.
I like Harden. I like Harden.
I agree.
Man, you put them on the court. They know who got the skill out there, and that go for everybody that's on the Clippers. They know what Harden could do. They know back when he was the man, they wasn't nowhere to be talked about. When nobody thinking about.
You mean like choking?
Choking is not. I mean, you got to be in the moment to choke in the moment. You got to be in the moment.
Harden don't choke, man. He ain't never choked. Harden was used out of position. He was used out of position. Now I'm gonna break it down to you, right? Now I'm gonna make it quick. With the Nets, right? Kyrie didn't play half the year. You forgot about that. Kyrie didn't even freaking play. It was just Harden and KD the whole time. Got him there, right? Harden was hurt the whole time, right? Then when he played with the Sixers, he got Embiid his first MVP of the season ever.
He got Embiid the MVP. Or Embiid,
no,
Embiid would have been the MVP this year too. So Embiid just a damn. He's just a regular season dude.
That was the
So
same
what
year
about the
Harden.
Rockets? What about the
Harden was
Rockets?
#1 in assists when he
What
was
about
with
the
the
Rockets?
Rockets. They got to they the ones took the Clippers out. Are you forgetting?
Is dog.
The
You mean when
Clippers was out.
when Harden was on the bench?
Nobody's denying that. That's a whole different player, but
Harden,
nobody's
they
denying that.
lost to the
I'm
Warriors,
sorry.
man.
You
He lost to the Warriors. He took the Clippers out. We was winning with Doc. Harden took us out, and then they
Harden
turned
was on
around
the
like that.
bench. It was Dwight
You
Howard.
weren't
And
you weren't gonna
Yeah.
win shit with Doc Rivers. You can forget that shit.
Man,
No,
stop it,
man.
man.
Nah, see, I like Harden, man. Harden was envy. Harden was #1
I like
assist.
Harden too.
All right. Okay. So,
Nobody said anything, but you ain't fucking winning
no,
without Kawhi. You
no,
say what the
yeah,
fuck you
no,
want to say.
but
That's the
what I'm
point blank
saying is,
period.
but this time I'm going to he didn't choke. A good team when Harden is a
What
number
about when he
one.
was on the Rockets against the Spurs when Kawhi was hurt?
They was young. Harden them
They were
still did
young.
they
Oh, all
thing.
right. Okay.
Yeah, they team broke up when right after that. Didn't they team break up?
What team broke up? That
Didn't
was
they
not. I'm
wasn't he
saying
playing with Chris
Rockets against
Paul?
the
He was
Spurs.
playing with Chris Paul,
Rockets,
right?
not OKC. Rockets.
When he was playing with Chris Paul. Am I wrong?
No, he
He's
was not
playing
playing
with
with.
Chris Paul on
No,
the
he was not
Rockets.
playing against Chris Paul.
He
Man, he
was
didn't play with
playing.
Chris Paul. He didn't play with Ty Laws. He didn't play
There
with
you go.
everybody. We
I
didn't win
told you
that.
I
I
know
hear what he's
about
saying,
Harden.
but you talking
Yeah.
about? Are you talking about James Harden scoring league leading and scoring MVP years, brother? Is that what you saying? He won the
No, I'm
MVP.
saying. No, I'm
Now I'm
saying he
talking about homie over here with his he doing a lie, hating on
with his
James
kids.
Harden.
No,
You talking
I'm
about in
not.
his
Listen,
MVP seasons,
I'm
brother?
not.
Is that what you talking
I'm not.
about? When he was fighting
I'm
with
not.
Giannis for MVP?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm supporting her. I'm saying that's how much I know about him.
Now I'm
That's
talking
why he
about
on
homie
the
that's
Clippers.
saying that he was on the bench and all that.
Oh, okay. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me, bro.
I'm saying, what he talking about in his MVP season? And which season you talking about, homie? The season where he led the league in scoring, and when they said he couldn't pass, and then he led the league in assists. What year?
No,
The league
I'm
leading
talking.
assist year, the MVP year, the losing to the Warriors year. What year?
I'm
Because
talking
I
about
mean,
the
we taking
year.
away from a lot of
I'm talking
greatness
about
here.
the year he led the league in choking. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, you give me the year, and I'm gonna tell you what he led the league into, which
I
probably
mean,
gonna be scoring or
last year he led
MVP
the league.
or
Last
assist.
year,
So what we talking about?
last
He
year
led
he
the
led
league
the
in
league in
assists last
choking.
year, brother.
He led
He
the
led the league in assists last year.
last year he led the
In
league in
assists
choking
last year.
for the Sixers.
I
He
mean, but
didn't choke.
And
He didn't
he
choke.
choked.
What happened was
he
they
choked
double
with the
teamed him.
Sixers.
They
He
double
choked with the
teamed him.
Sixers.
He had 2 40-point games.
So
Man,
that's like saying
anybody. He didn't
so
choke. They
so
double teamed the
so
man.
so hold on, but was he who was the MVP last year? Who's the
Embiid.
MVP last year?
Embiid.
All right, so we're not gonna say so we're gonna say James Harden choked,
They
but they had the
both
Oh,
MVP.
they
they
put
both
It wasn't
somebody
but
who
Embiid
the
choke.
MVP on the
we
team.
not
He
talking about
didn't choke.
Embiid. We talking
All
about
right,
Harden.
No,
all
I'm
right.
just saying.
Harden was #1
So
in assists.
hold on. So heavy is the crown, right? So if we lose this year, is it on Kawhi? Who is it
Yeah,
on? Is it
it's on
back on my
everybody.
man because he?
It's on all the players.
Yes, on all the players. I agree. It's on the whole team if
Man,
we lose.
heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's all I'm gonna say. We can't go putting it on the second dude. James Harden ain't been the first dude since Houston,
Yeah,
so we can't blame the second dude.
man. I have a good joke, but I'm gonna let it go.
Harden got a
I'm
much
just saying, you give
easier
me
job than
Oh, I
us.
gotta get out of
any
here.
of the years you talking about. I'm gonna give you a good stat for that year.
I gotta get out of here though. I gotta get to the game, so I'm about to run late. So,
Oh,
y'all,
that's right. The game coming
That's what's
on.
up.
yeah,
All right,
I gotta
That's
get to
good
the
all right.
talk though.
It's
all right,
Friday,
y'all.
Come
man.
on after
It's
the
Friday.
game. After the
All right.
game, pull up. All
I'll
right,
come up.
peace.
I'll be on tomorrow.
Later, BJ Faison. It's Friday. All right.
Yeah, do this.
All right, y'all. Salute, E. All right, y'all. So I gotta get up off here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and chap in with y'all in the morning. I gotta get to this game. But yeah, like I said, y'all let me know in the comment section. I do not know where that spike came on earlier. That was not me with all those viewers. Ignore that. I did not have 2,000 viewers coming. I don't know where that spike came from. Just ignore that. Anybody try to come in and try to say BJ Bond viewers and nah, that was some, I don't know what that was. But yeah, that's not my lane. So but anyway, man, y'all hit the like button, hit the share, subscribe, hit the Cash App. If you guys support the show, if y'all like what y'all heard today, if y'all like the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, if you support the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, make sure you guys tap in and make sure we'll be back in tomorrow for the post game after the Utah Jazz. Until next time, respect to say pull up and see, pull up and check, put live pace out of here like swimwear.
I've been all around the world, Japan to Amsterdam. Meals nutritious, lifestyle was vicious, yeah. While these out here tried to hate mine, yet I still stood tall on the main line. Two-step, throwing up that gang sign. Roll around the city, big chain, but he ain't signed. Y'all fake tough, little puffs to my canines. Don't forget cracking at them hit boy parties. Probably had your girl naked at them hit boy parties. Big chains, big flexing at them hit boy parties. Nobody trip, cause they knew I had that big boy on me. Yeah, gang of fast living, addicted to cash getting. Disrespected to getting the ass whipped. Don't call yourself a baller unless your whole clan get playing. You got your ain't working, then you need to plan different.
This on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything.
Yeah, no need for blocks out. Baby got her box out. Just dropped her man, now she looking for that knockout. He did her wrong, then he tried to shame, baby. She was trying to bounce back, so I don't blame, baby. Cause it kick her up, one time fuck her up. A true big homie, I don't hear his name enough. Went through the real movie while y'all snowed on the bluff. Gotta give it up, big homie did his stuff. Now it's all about the bag play. We been around more smoke than an ashtray. Right cheek, left cheek, let her ass shake. On God, I'm 100 till my last day. West side, east side, yeah, I'm both for that. No talking, take off, bro, I'm known for that. 50 M's on the scales, yeah, I'm close to that. Yeah, you on the same mission, yeah, I'm hoping that. Make the money overlap.
West side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Hey, this on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Throw it up.
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 Throw it up. Yeah, that's too hard. Hey, homies. Yeah. 3 2 3s. 2 1 3s. 3 1 0s. 4 2 4s. Hey, 8 1 8. Yeah. What we missing? 5 6 toes, I see. Hey, yeah. Give it up. Hey, give it up. Hey, give it up. Battle Cat. Dollar. That nigga Dom Kennedy. Yeah. Gotta love that. Yeah. Corrupt. We love you too.